I think it's working. So this is again being done on my old phone, which sometimes gives me issues, but it seems like it's working. So welcome, welcome. So this is a catching up live, but I don't expect this to be long because if you guys been reading my tweets, today was quite. Anyways, so let's go and get started. Anyone who can join anytime. So today is February 14th, 2023. So and the time 11:36 p.m. So I made it here right before midnight, which was my goal, you know, depending on my condition and other things I was doing. So I do want to finish before midnight. We'll see if I can do it. But anyways, today is a special day, not only because February 14th is Valentine's Day, but I don't know if you guys remember, but I have a family member, and I don't remember if did I say? I'm pretty sure I did. So yeah, so I might as well say, but my family member, who is my older sister, her birthday is also today, February 14th, Valentine's Day. So for me personally, all my life, Valentine's Day was always a nice day, not only because, you know, it's like the holiday of love, I guess, but depending on how you guys celebrate it in your country, but that's how I grew up with in the United States. And so anyways, but most importantly, you know, given I don't want to celebrate Valentine's Day because of that, but it's first because it's my older sister's birthday. And so yeah, so it's a very meaningful day for me, and that's why I planned to do something fun today with you guys, but it went down the drain because my body really hates me right now. And so I'll explain all this, which is why I titled this as a catching up live, to explain more in case you guys didn't see my tweets and wondering why I'm suddenly here. So one second. So so hey, is anyone here? Wait, 1 second. Yeah, let me check. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain my feeling right now. So 1 second. Oh, that's wow. That was me. Oh, hey, hi guys. Wow. You guys, what are you doing right now? Okay, this is wow. I didn't. Okay, hi. So Sarah, did I tell you this, Sarah? I think so. I don't know how good your memory is, but my older sister, her name is Sarah too, but spelled with an H in her name. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't mean to reveal my older sister's real name, but it happened by accident. So I just think might as well, whatever. She wouldn't mind, I'm sure. I mean, okay, actually she might mind. So like my sister is really different from my younger brother. Like my younger brother was okay with me telling you guys his name, so yeah, I did ask for his permission first, but I technically haven't asked my sister about anything. Honestly, I don't think my sister knows that I have this YouTube channel as well. And so that's why I try to not say too much about her, but whatever. So anyways, I still really like my sister. And so yeah, so she has a very awesome birthday, February 14th, Valentine's Day. So yeah, so I just always really like this holiday because of that. So anyways, her name is Sarah too. Okay, so anyways, Sarah. So this Sarah, my I don't know what to call you guys, like a frequent viewer, Sarah. Yeah, so I just really glad to see you here because my sister's name is also Sarah, so on her birthday. Okay, anyways, I know I'm so cheesy like that. Okay, so anyways, so Delarian, hey girlfriend, hi Delarian, and Sarah says, happy Valentine's Day, everyone, you guys too. So yeah, doesn't matter if you're celebrating it or not celebrating it, just it's a cute little holiday, do whatever you want. But yeah, but for me personally, yeah, I wanted to do something special today because it's my sister's birthday, but I can only do like this for now, but at least better something than nothing, you know. So I'm proud of myself that even right at this moment, like a few minutes before midnight here in Korea, to do this, I'm really proud of myself, in all honesty. So hi guys, and so shortly this should be a short live, but I can never guarantee anything. So let's keep going. So Sarah says happy birthday to her. Thank you so much, Sarah, saying happy birthday to my sister, who's also named Sarah. So cute. So yeah. So anyway, so I mentioned this before as well, but my sister, who's my older sister, she's also the year of the rabbit. And so if you guys can calculate it, I don't know if you can, you know, depending if you know the Chinese, the lunar calendar zodiac well. I mean, it's considered the Chinese zodiac, I think so, but yeah, you know, that's something for another time. So anyway, so the zodiac animals, let me say it that way, the lunar calendar zodiac animals, I think, I'll look that up next time. What's like the more proper way to say that? But like this year is the year of the rabbit, and my sister is also the year of the rabbit. So this is like a big year for her on her birthday, and is also the year of the rabbit. And so yeah, it's a very significant birthday, and so I wanted to do something cool today, but as you guys know, it didn't happen. But at least, yeah, I can do up until now what I'm doing right now better than nothing. And so let's keep going. So thank you very much for telling her happy birthday. Gianzanaka says, hi girl. She says, hi guys, happy Valentine's Day. She's not sure how long I can stay because I was about to go for a walk, but it's nice seeing you guys. No worries. Like I keep saying, I really hope this live won't be very long either, but Gianzanaka, happy to see you here on this special day, particularly to me. But Gianzanaka, I want to assume, are you having a nice Valentine's Day? But I don't know what you guys do in your own country, but also like if you're in a relationship or not, like if there's something. Anyways, whatever you guys are doing, have a great day, whether it's eventful or not. Enjoy it, or also you could technically enjoy it with me right now for this short time. So yeah, all good. Gianzanaka, I hopefully will see you when I see you next time. And Gianzanaka says, happy birthday to your sister. Thanks, you guys. That's so sweet. Like, even though my sister's not here to like get you guys greetings, but she's my sister, and so I feel very warm you guys wishing her happy birthday. And I don't know if I should tell her, because like I said, I don't think she knows I have a YouTube channel, but for now, I of course sent her all my happy birthday greetings, and of course I already she technically I didn't ship the gifts to her, but yeah, but I also want to give some things to her, which I did. And yeah, so anyways, it touches me too. All right, so yeah, so thanks you guys. So yeah, so that's why Valentine's Day, February 14th, always a special day for me, because yeah, my sister's birthday. Yeah, Sarah says hi, and Cherry, happy to see you here too, Cherry. So like, I do not look good right now, guys, but thank you very much for the comments. But these are the moments where I don't really believe you guys, but thank you very much, girlfriend. Gianzanaka says, yeah, hi again, and then Cherry says, happy Valentine's Day. Thanks, yes, thanks. And then Sarah says, yeah, me and your sister sharing it. Yeah, do you remember that? I said it by accident. And so anyways, yeah, but like I said, her name Sarah is with an H, but then this Sarah here is with no H. And so yeah. Yeah, but you know, Sarah is such a common name, but then I found out recently that the most popular female names in the United States, at least in the United States, Sarah is not in the top 5. And I was like, what? I have met so many Sarahs in my life in the United States. I was shocked it's not in the top 5. But like, I remember number 1 is Mary. In my opinion, I only met like 1 or 2 Marys in the United States, but then again, I didn't travel all over the United States, so maybe Mary really is a common name. But I remember Mary was very common. What was I can't remember number 2. Elizabeth. I did meet many Elizabeth. Elizabeth, I believe, was number 3. But yeah, but anyways, Sarah. Can you believe the name Sarah is not in the top 5 in the United States? But yeah, anyways. Fun fact for today. Okay, so let's keep going. Sarah quoted me, you know, that's a topic for another time. You know what? I don't even think I want to talk about it another time. But yeah, but did you guys see that people were debating about that, like calling it Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year? That's a topic for another time. So FYI, I grew up in the United States, and so they did teach it to me as Chinese New Year, by the way. But you know, can we? I don't even think we need to talk about it. Okay, that's not important. In my opinion, it makes the most sense that we should call it Lunar New Year, but I do understand some people probably learned it to call it only Chinese New Year. But you know, it's up to those people if they want to learn more about it. But if they don't want to learn more about it and they only know it as Chinese New Year, so be it, you know. But I don't want to ever attack someone or say that you're wrong if like they didn't know from the beginning, you know what I mean? So anyways, just for you guys to learn, if you don't know too much about it, I believe, in my opinion, that it's best to call it Lunar New Year, because it's not only celebrated in China, of course, but people say like it originated from China, but like I didn't look into the history about it, but I can believe it originated in China. But you know, so many things originate from China, but we don't call those things Chinese. You know what I'm saying? So sorry. That's briefly what I want to say about. And FYI, I'm half Chinese, so I'm not, you know, I'm not like hating on Chinese. I'm half Chinese, and so the conclusion, Lunar New Year is really the most accurate and most accurate way to call it, in all honesty, right? Like, but again, I have to say this is only my personal opinion, but Lunar New Year, okay? Because it's based on the moon, okay? It's not based on a Chinese calendar or something. It's based on the moon. So that's why I believe it is best to call it Lunar New Year and not specific to like one country. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's it. That's it. So let's keep going. Okay. Stephanie, long time no see. Stephanie, how are you, Stephanie? She says, hi, Chrissy. Happy Valentine's Day. I've missed you. Stop it. I can't remember when's the last time I've seen you, Stephanie, but I always miss all you guys, okay? So I love doing these lives and talking with you guys, but as you know, 2023, it's only 1.5 months into 2023, but why is my life going so crazy? But you know what? I have to manage this as best as possible. So in all honesty, this is not the most stressful I've ever been in my life, but it's pretty up there because as time goes on, new stresses keep adding on into my life. And so sometimes I feel like maybe this is the most stressful time in my life. But regardless, I need to manage this as best as possible. And so I that's some of the things I want to talk about in this catching up live. So 1 second on that. But Stephanie, happy to see you guys, and I hope all you guys are doing well. If you want to catch up with me too on what you guys are doing, please feel free to let me know. I don't want this to be only about me, of course not. So if you guys have anything to say, let me know too. And Ganzonica says, I'm not that big on Valentine's Day, to be honest. It's more important to me to love the people I love all year round, so I don't care about this one day that much. You know, I totally agree. I totally agree. We can have like a little topic about Valentine's Day, but like I said, most important to me is that it's just my sister's birthday. And then if you guys like are like whatever about this day, like there's some people who treat it as like what's another like Hallmark holiday besides Valentine's Day? Isn't there another one? There must be. I'm just trying to think like globally. That's globally known. Oh no. Is there really nothing else? Oh no, I guess so. Oh no, really? Is that the only one? Like globally, a Hallmark holiday? No, isn't there something more? No, I guess that's it. Well, maybe we can compare it to Halloween. It kind of is. Valentine's Day is kind of comparable to Halloween. It's just, you just celebrate it with like, you know, like Halloween is not a romantic way, but still it's like, you know, the tradition of like getting candy and going to people to get candy or blah, 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 whatever. And so anyways, let's compare it like that. So if you're not into Halloween, which I'm not into Halloween, but that's me, you know, and so I'm not going to do anything about it. And so, yeah, if you guys are like Valentine's Day, not for me either. And it's like, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I want to believe that's the best comparison. But yeah, I totally agree. Yeah. And so I wonder if later I get into a relationship, like how would I feel about Valentine's Day? I don't know. So I don't know. But you know, I think it's good that Valentine's Day, the most important thing to me on Valentine's Day is my sister's birthday. So I think that's always going to be number one, even if I get into a relationship. And then like if my significant other wants to celebrate Valentine's Day with me, I'm okay with that. It's up to them if they want to. But I don't see that as a big importance to me, whether want to celebrate with me or not. But you know, I think I would like just saying like Happy Valentine's Day. I think just the greeting I think is nice. It's like, yeah, thanks, but I won't expect any kind of gift or anything special. It's up to them if they want to do it. And like for me too, if I want to do something special with my significant other on Valentine's Day, that's up to me. It depends on how I'm feeling. Like, yeah, that's the thing. I don't think of it as like I have to, but if I feel like it, or you know, if I'm in the mood, that's what I'm thinking. But number one will always be to celebrate my sister's birthday, you know, yeah. So that's something I need to have my significant other understand. My sister's birthday on Valentine's Day is number one, and then whatever else we want to do on Valentine's Day depends, yeah. But you know, another thing I just found, not found out, sorry, I just came to my mind is that this season, you know, February in general, most babies are conceived in this month. You guys know that? It's like because the most common birthdays are in November, and so that means like most people were conceived in the month of February, maybe because of Valentine's Day. It's kind of hilarious. And so anyways, so yeah, so maybe in general, the month of February is like a romantic month, I guess. Yeah, but I'm anyways, one thing at a time. I'm really out of it. Okay, so let's keep going. Stephanie says, you love my braid. You're so sweet. This is a really not a proper braid in all honesty, but you guys are very, very sweet. But no more compliments. You guys are very, very sweet. But thank you for, I don't know, thank you for making me feel better that I thought, you know, I didn't You know, you guys are just very sweet. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, and also I hope you guys like the bubbles moving around as well. It's supposed to distract you from my looks, but then you guys are like keep complimenting me. I'm like, maybe I didn't need the bubbles after all. But anyways, and you guys are too sweet. But enjoy more of the bubbles and talking with me and let's keep going. Okay. Gianzanaka says, but my husband wants to do something special, so he's taking me and my dad out for dinner on Thursday because we can't go today, and we'll bring some food home to her own mom who is bedridden. That is so sweet. That's so sweet. So yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So like, yeah, if your husband wants to do all that, that's cool. And like if you're okay with that as well, that's so cool. And also I hope your mom is okay. I hope your mom is okay. But yeah, doing something special for your parents. How sweet is that? But yeah, I don't see Valentine's Day as something only couples do. Of course, you could do it as like with family and stuff. It's like, yeah, I love you guys. Or friends as well. Like friends is like, I love you guys. Just want to give you something. And you know, the thing is like in Korea though, Valentine's Day, not done the same way as United States, for example, but in Korea, Valentine's Day is only seen as giving chocolate to people. But you don't have to only give as a couple, but that's like most common, of course. But giving chocolate, you know, to your friends or to your coworkers, to kids and stuff. And so yeah, so it's mainly seen as like just a chocolate giving holiday in Korea. But like, I don't know, like I don't know if they really think of it as like a loving holiday. I'm not sure in all honesty, but it's just yeah, just something to help the chocolate companies, I guess, to sell their chocolate more on this day. Yeah, let's like I said, like a Hallmark holiday, right? Kind of like Halloween, right? So yeah, that's how I see it as. But personally for me, if anyone wants to give me chocolate on Valentine's Day, I had to admit it would be kind of touching. It's like, oh, you thought of me on this day and you want to buy chocolate for me? I mean, that's kind of sweet. Yeah, but I never want to like expect anyone to like do that for me. So it's like only if they want to. And like, of course, that's very sweet, but like not a requirement or anything. But also I personally, yeah, it depends on my mood if I want to give chocolate to someone or not, or I don't know. And so anyways, yeah, so that's like how I've been used to in Korea. While in the United States, yeah, I just can't remember what else I would do on Valentine's Day besides my sister's birthday. Like at school, like when I was younger, we would give candy and like Valentine's Day cards together. Sorry, to each other. So I remember doing that when I was a child in the United States. But then yeah, but then as I grew up, I'm pretty sure I did nothing. I'm pretty sure, unless I was a couple with someone. But again, no. So anyway, so yeah, but number one was just my sister's birthday, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay, let's keep going. Okay. So anyways, Gams Undercut, I think what your husband wants to do together, and surely I want to assume that you like to do that too. Very, very sweet. So yeah, so thank you for letting us know what you're gonna do. Sarah says, but you do even when you don't believe it. I do even when I don't believe it. I do. What do you mean? Sorry, I forgot the context. Sarah, tell me the context. Wait. I think she's saying like I do even though you know what? Can you please tell me the context? I'm sorry. Okay. Sarah says to Gianzanika, that's so sweet. Yes. Angela, what's up, Angela? What's up? Gianzanika says, oh, I should mention that we're having Chinese food on Thursday. Ooh, it's a buffet. Oh my gosh. And she says, I'm really looking forward to it because I love Chinese food so much. Girl, I wonder, you know, I've never been to your country before, but I do wonder how they make Chinese food there. I would love to try it. But yeah, but then again, you can't compare that Chinese food to other countries, I assume, right? But the thing is, I still can't eat good Chinese food here in Korea, which is very, very weird, right? And so anyways, love to hear that. And so that's actually, can we put a pin on that? Sorry, I'm gonna put a pin on that, but I want to assume you already left, but I'm gonna put a pin on that because that is something I want to talk about in this catching up live. So 1 second. Gianzanaka says, yeah, he's the sweetest. Her husband's the sweetest. First, he wanted to get me a K-pop album because he's what a sweet guy. And then Cutie Pie asked me if there wasn't an album I really wanted, but I said you don't have to give me anything for Valentine's Day. How sweet is that? Gianzanaka says, but then he suggested getting Chinese food. That's so cute. That's so cute. Yeah. So it seems like your husband, yeah, does he do that every Valentine's Day, or just for some reason he wants to do it more this year? So I wonder if that's like something he usually would do, or just but you share as much as you want, but I think that's very sweet that he wants to do something more this year. Stephanie says, I've been really busy with my work practice, so I haven't had much energy or time to be here, but I can be here for a bit while folding my origami hearts. How sweet. Stephanie, yeah, I've been wondering how come we haven't seen you for a while. But yeah, you're busy, and also I'm busy, as you can see, Stephanie. But you just yeah, you just keep doing it, okay? Because I think it's good that we're busy, of course, right? But then it's just how well can we manage it? That's always the toughest thing about it, which is what I'm struggling with right now. So, Stephanie, as always, hope you're doing well, and also so happy to see you here, especially on Valentine's Day. How romantic. Okay, so anyways, but yeah, but you chill with me because I'm also trying to chill with this live as well. And so yeah, and origami hearts, I don't know how they look like, and so if you want to send me a picture, please do. Fear not, Toki. Are do I know you? Do I know you? Fear not, Toki. Welcome, welcome. And Sarah says, he truly sounds like the sweetest. I'm so happy for you. Guillaume's undercut husband, so sweet. Guillaume's undercut says he really is never letting him go. Why would you ever let him go? Yes, yes. Please let your husband know that we think he's a great guy too. Stephanie says, I tend to only celebrate by maybe doing a Valentine's manicure and have some sweets, but this time I got dressed up in lots of hearts with a bunch of origami hearts and baked a cheesecake. That's not so sweet. That's so sweet. And like, I assume, Stephanie, you're single, and so you just want to do this on this cute little day. I like that. So that's the thing that I was thinking hopefully to do today. So, it was to celebrate my sister's birthday, but since it's Valentine's Day, there's like cute little desserts and chocolate they would have here in Korea, so I wanted to prepare some things and stuff, but of course did not happen. And so yeah, for me personally, I kind of want to get some sweets for myself too, but not right now, sadly. But maybe I could do it like later, maybe, because I always say this, like, if your birthday is in a month, you can celebrate your birthday that whole month, and but it's not my birthday, it's my sister's birthday. But I mean, February being the shortest month of the year, maybe I can just celebrate it another day later this month. Yeah, when I'm feeling better, when I have more time, maybe I can do that. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Yeah, so guys, so hopefully later, yeah, before February ends, maybe we can celebrate it on a later day. Yeah, when I'm better. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. Okay. Stephanie says, I baked a pink lemonade cheesecake. What is that? That sounds delicious. Pink lemonade cheesecake, which is basically lemon cheesecake with red food coloring. Girl, and she said like red velvet. That sounds so good. Honestly, I don't think I've ever had a lemon cheesecake before, but that sounds really good. I really want a dessert right now. Hopefully later, once I'm feeling better, I'll celebrate my sister's birthday. Yeah, another time. By the way, February 14th is only 2 minutes left. Can you guys see that? It's only 2 minutes left. But anyways, yeah, it was a really painful day for me. But February 14th, yeah. Yeah, it was, and also yeah, we saw Min Hyogen, so we could talk about that briefly. But if you guys saw my tweets about it already, but yes, it was nice. We at least saw him, even though it was kind of a sad day, but still, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, and also, my sister, she's in the United States, and so technically it's still her birthday, even though it'll be past midnight here in Korea. It's still her birthday over there. So yeah, so it's not really over. It's not really over. Yeah. I don't wanna feel like that I wasted today, because just yeah, I feel good. And again, I'm so glad I came here before midnight, so it's all good. It's all good. So just want to share. Yeah, well, so I said I would try to end before midnight. Of course it wouldn't happen. Of course. And so anyways, it's all good. All good. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. I'll see you next year again, February 14th, and my sister will be 1 year older, next year. And so but this year for sure more special because she's the year of the rabbit. So that's all I want to end on, because this is almost midnight. That's it. Okay, let's go back to the comments. Okay. Enchan, long time no see. She says, hello, beautiful Chrissy. What are you guys talking about? Okay, but thank you so much. And she says, and hello, other beautiful people. That's right. Hello, everyone is looking great today, I'm sure. Okay, so Enchan, how are you doing? Cherry says, I used to go on dates with my best friend when she was here. Now my Valentine's Day is empty of any plans. Just stay at home and read your books. That sounds good. But it would have been nice if you could spend it with that friend. Yeah, but she's no longer in the nearby you, I assume. But yeah, just take it for yourself. Why not? So however way you guys are celebrating Valentine's Day or not celebrating Valentine's Day, to each their own. Yeah. So anyways, but I'm happy that you guys can celebrate with me in some sense, even though the number one reason is because my sister's birthday. But thank you everyone for the wishes, and joining me at this time, and we will catch up soon. I still haven't said the things I want to catch up on, but I am gonna catch up with you guys very, very soon once I finish these comments. Enchan says, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day usually. Yeah, good to know. That's really good to know. Gionzanarka says, yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you to me. She says, her mom is okay. I'm glad to hear, but she is sadly bedridden for several years already. Okay. So she can't come with us, but we'll bring her some delicious food home. Okay, whatever. Yeah, she is going on, but happy to hear she sounds like she's doing okay, right? That's always number one important, is that they're doing okay. And so I'm glad to hear if that's the case. And yeah, all good. Yeah, you're welcome, of course. And yeah, I'm glad that you could go and like you still celebrate, lovely things with her. Yeah, and with your parents and husband. Lovely to hear. I'm happy to hear that. Enchan says, may your mom get well soon, dear. Yes, I agree. And then Sarah says, you do look pretty even if you don't want to believe it. I see. Man, you guys are really, really interesting people. But I mean, no. What am I saying? Okay. What am I saying? No. Of course you guys wouldn't lie to me, okay? Because I know you guys are very kind, nice people. And why would you ever lie to me? Of course not. But I think it's still just weird to hear it. I guess I have to say it because I'm pretty sure I said this before. I'm not used to people telling me that all the time. So that's why it's always super weird for me to hear. But you guys are very, very sweet. So I need to accept that you guys will always be sweet. And surely never lie to me, of course. But even though I feel like you guys sometimes would. But no, of course not. Why would you do that, okay? Why? Okay, so that's why. Let's stop it there. Okay, but thanks, you guys. You guys are too sweet. That's all I'll say for now. Thank you very much. Let's keep going. Okay. Giyazanaka says, I really love their Chinese food, and I do believe they are originally from China, even better. So I assume the food they make should taste almost as it does in China, assuming they can get the right ingredients. Yes. So, in my opinion, Chinese food that I ate in the United States was really good. But that was the first and only time that I've eaten Chinese food all my life. But then I went to China for the first time, and Hong Kong as well for the first time. And when I tried the Chinese food there, it's totally different. But they still taste good. In the United States and in the native country. They both taste good, but like in the native country, I think nothing can really compare to how it tastes in the native country, but still, I want to believe it's still pretty good even in other countries, right? Except don't eat Chinese food in Korea. Okay, that's the only thing I can say for sure. But then I never tried Chinese food in Japan, but I want to assume, why would I do that, And so anyways, yeah, so I'm always curious about other countries, of course. And so yeah. Okay, moving on. But I am curious to try Chinese food in, I guess, Europe. If ever I get the chance to, I would be curious. So yeah. Yazanaka says, yeah, thank you to Enchan, but her condition is irreversible. But still, thank you so much for your sweet words. So yeah, I assume something like that. But as long as she's doing fine, as long as she's doing fine, and you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I don't want to be somber, but so I just want to give my good feelings that as long as she's doing great, that's most important. Yeah. Okay. Stephanie says, of course I had to see you on Valentine's Day because you're so, again, Stephanie is always, she's always, anyways, it just says, and yeah, I've taken some selfies and we'll post them later when I'm not busy. Also have some pictures of the cheesecake. Feel free to send those to me. I would love to see it. Angela says, since Angela is single and full of work, for today she bought a box of fresh macarons for her and her parents. That's so sweet. See, you guys are so sweet. Yeah, so like, Valentine's Day, whether you are with someone or not with someone, like just how you feel, what you want to do on this day, doing whatever. So I'm glad to hear what you guys are doing. Like, these are all great things to be doing on Valentine's Day, so that's why I don't really hate the holiday. I mean, like I keep saying, number one is my sister's birthday, but I still think it's so nice that my sister's birthday is on Valentine's Day, which is a day that you could just do whatever you want on this day, and like and I don't know if the main theme is love, even though it does seem that way, but I want to believe it's more like, it's Valentine's Day to just think of like maybe sweet things, figuratively and literally. I like to think of it as that way. And like, however you want to go about these sweet things, that's up to you. Yeah. Yeah, so anyways, I love hearing what you guys are doing. It's so sweet. And like I said, I had plans for today that I wanted to do with you guys, but couldn't do it, but I'm hoping maybe later this month I can do it. Yeah, so we'll see if I can do that. Yeah, and I love macarons, man. Anyways, yeah, so we'll see next time if I could do something. Stephanie says lemon cheesecake is so good. I love it. It sounds delicious. Yeah, all the sweet stuff. I'll eat it later. Ganzanica says that cheesecake really does sound delicious. Yes, indeed. Sarah says, yeah, I know. Sarah says seeing Minya cry made me tear up. I know. Let's talk about that later. I know. Ariel, welcome. I don't think I've seen your name before. Welcome. And so Ariel says, how long is my hair? So Ariel, I don't know if you're a newcomer or not, but my hair used to be super, super long. And so it used to be, I don't know the length of it, but it used to reach like to my butt, I think. So to my, I mean, maybe right above my butt. So I think it reached right above my butt, but now it's like just halfway here. So like this is not the true length since it's like is in front of me, but like if so my hair right now, it's like right below my shoulder blade. Yeah, right below my shoulder blade, or like right above, like right here. So like right here. Yeah, but then the true length would be my back. Okay, so like, yeah, so like just right past my shoulder blade. So do you guys know where that spot is? That's how long my hair is right now. And I haven't had my hair this short in like years. So it's still so weird for me knowing that my hair is this short, but in due time it will grow longer. And then yeah, I just wanted to grow like a few more centimeters, and that's the length that I personally like more than its current length right now. So yeah. But anyways, Ariel, nice to meet you, and hope I just, yeah. I don't know why you're curious about the length of my hair in all honesty, but if you have any more questions about my hair, yeah, I'm open to letting you know. Giyozanuka says, is it just me, or does Minyark's art just keep getting better and better? Like you know. So in my opinion, like from the beginning, his art skills always impressed me. Like it was like, how are you able to draw this well? And he says like he never took classes before and stuff. And so even seeing his artwork now, for me personally, I feel like it's still like the same level. Like I'm sure it got better. But like for me personally, like I just still see it as like the amazing level that's always been. Or maybe I just always have that expectation that every drawing I see from him is always going to be amazing. So maybe I can't tell that's gotten better, but everything he does in drawing, I mean, is always so amazing and impressive to me. Yeah. Cherry says, I know it made me tear up too. I know. We could talk about that briefly. Yeah. Enchan says, I've seen cases that are considered irreversible, but we don't know what could happen in a good way. Yeah. So yeah, I feel you. Yeah. So just yeah, I feel you. Yeah. And just I feel you. Yeah. And so just most importantly, sorry, Ham Shark. Okay, sorry. Okay. So I just need some back support. Okay, so yeah, so just, yeah, I always, like, as I just keep saying, I don't want to, yeah, we don't need to know, like, all the details about it, but just as long as everyone is doing great, just, but I'm very vague in what I say that, but, it's just, I don't know, like, life is short, even though, like, we're all relatively young here, I want to assume, but, like, time goes by really fast. And so I just feel like as long as we just live each day to the best that we can, and we're good, that we're good, and we're and so I don't want to like go into this deep meaning right now, but you guys feel me, right? So I just always think of that as most important, that we're good, that we're good, and anything can happen any day, both bad and good, right? But as long as we're feeling good and doing good, and then yeah, we just take on challenges whenever they come. Yeah, you guys feel me? Hope you guys feel me. But anyways, yeah, let's not go into any deep conversations today. So yeah, let's just keep going. Okay. Where did I leave off? Okay. Enchan says, I'm always beautiful. Okay, let's stop it for now. Okay, let's stop it for now. But Enchan, you're very sweet. All you guys are very sweet. Just okay, you guys are very kind people. I just want to like conclude this on what's a good way to conclude on that. It's just like I am satisfied with how I look. That's for sure. I am satisfied with how I look, but you know, I'm just a normal person, you know, so I'm just a normal person. But you guys are just very, very sweet people. So let's think of it that way. It's like, yeah, I do accept what you guys are saying, which is very, very kind, of course. But yeah, but I don't let that get to my head. Yeah, yeah, let's put it that way. Of course. Why would I let that get to my head? So I never let it get to my head. And that, you know, I'm most grateful that I am meeting such sweet, kind people like you guys. Okay, so that's most important. Okay, you guys just always prove to me, always so sweet and kind. And yeah, and just thank you for just being so sweet and kind. And that yeah, yeah. And so like, I'm not saying that I'm an ugly person, of course not. I'm very like, what's the word, like my self-esteem is good. Okay, it's good, but I'm not saying like I look amazing, but I'm definitely like okay in how I look. And you guys are just wonderful people. Okay, so yeah, so that's most important, that you guys are really, really wonderful, very, very nice people. And I'm really, really glad to meet you guys. And there we go. Let's end it on that. So just thank you very much. Okay, okay. Uh, Gianzarnica says, that's so true. I definitely appreciate the thought. Right, right, right. Me too. So yeah, so thank you guys for just being very kind to each other as always. Yeah. And Stephanie says, soon you're gonna have to stop saying you don't get any. Yeah, Stephanie, you make a good point. So Stephanie says, soon you're gonna have to stop saying you don't get many compliments. We're all making sure it's becoming a habit. You know, Stephanie, you just made a good point. You just made a good point. That's a very, very good point. I never thought of it that way. You're very, very right, Stephanie. You're very, very right. So yeah, so I should get used to it. Why am I still not used to it? Yeah, yeah. You're right, Stephanie. Give me some time. Okay, give me some time. But yeah, I think like every time it happens, I don't know, why am I not used to it yet? But I will. You're so right, Stephanie. I will, yeah. Just not right now, okay? But thank you very much for telling me that. I think that's a very good point, and I should remember that. Okay. Sarah says, right, he keeps getting better every time. I love his artistic side so much. Got that right. You know, me personally, I can't tell, but like he's always so amazing. Yeah. Yeah. And Inchan says, happy birthday and Valentine's Day to my sister. Thanks so much. As I keep saying, thanks so much, you guys. Kiyozonoka says, same, I really want to see him have an art exhibition now, but there probably isn't time to do that. Girlfriend. So, I don't know if you guys know, but maybe some of you guys like remember, but this was like, I forgot when was it, 2016 or 2017, but it was before I became a monbebe. But Minhyuk had like his own artwork exhibition, and it also combined with Gion's photography as well. So they did this exhibition together, and they never did again after that. I mean, Gion had a photo exhibition again, but then Minhyuk with his artwork, that was never done as an exhibition again. So they did do it before, but yeah, but they never did it again. Yeah, even with Gion. So Gion only did it that first time with Minhyuk, and then second time by himself, and then after that, never again. I always wondered why. Why? I really wonder. Anyways, because Starship sucks. We already know this. Okay, so yeah, so I do wonder why they never did again after that. But yeah, I would love to see a Minhyuk artwork exhibition. Man, would be great. You know what? Maybe Naver Now. If I sure hope they have this idea of Naver Now. They would do that because they have all of Minhyuk's artwork from Boksheep Show. You know, so they could technically do the exhibition themselves. We don't have to ask Starship, right? But I guess Naver Now can't make money off of it. I guess. Okay, see, yeah, that's tricky. They need to talk about with Starship. Never mind, that's tricky. So yeah. So it would be nice if they did something. Who knows? Let's wait and see. Or who knows if Minhyuk has something planned that will be after he enlists? I don't know. Yeah, so let's just wait and see. But I do think it's disappointing. We've never seen them do another exhibition again. Yeah, I really would love to go to one. Ganzanika says, also sweet, I'm sure your parents will love the macarons. Yeah, to Angela, I agree. And Chan says, November exhibition, right? Yeah, they never did again. Yeah, that first time, and then Gion's second photo exhibition, that was in 2018. That was the last time we ever seen any of those. Yeah. Gianzanika says, okay, gotta go now. I was wondering when you were gonna go, girlfriend. Okay, so she's going now. She says, need to enjoy some fresh air while the sun is out. Go. And she says, I really want it to be spring already, girl. spring is almost here. Okay, spring is almost here. So like we're already middle of February, and like March technically is when it should be warming up soon, you know? So I think we're almost there. I think at least in Korea we're kind of warming up. Kinda. Yeah, I think so because we just had like super cold already. And so after it's super cold, that's when it warms up here in Korea. So I feel like we're warming up. And so yeah, I hope for you too, Gyeongsanaka, in your area. Yeah. Surely we're all gonna warm up soon. Yeah. Gyeongsanaka says bye everyone. Yeah, bye. Hope you have an amazing Valentine's Day. You too, buddy. Bye. Sarah says same. I really hope he will have one someday. If not now, he can have one after he finishes his military service. That's a good point. Maybe, yeah. Sarah says, yeah, bye. Again's on a cut. Cherry says, after Shonu and Wano, I feel prepared, but I know I will never be. Right. Like, can we talk about that in 1 second? Yeah, 1 second. And then Enchan says, right. And then Enchan says, we are in emotional roller coaster each time. I know, girl. And then Cherry says, I know. I think you can never be ready, even when you know. Yeah. And then Sarah says, I'm not ready to let Minhyur go, even though I know we will need to soon. We will soon get, Shonu back, but we need to let Wano, Minhyuk, Gion very soon, and probably Hyungwon and Ju this year. Yeah. And then Lulu, look. Wow, guys, hi guys. Okay. So Lulu, hi. She says, what did Minhyuk say in his last broadcast? 1 second. And then Cherry says, it's just hard. We are so used to having them around, even when they are not posting anything really, but it's the knowledge that they are there and will post. Right. Okay, I finally just finished all the comments. Okay, so just 1 second. Yeah, I need to lie down, guys, so you guys know what's going on with me, right? So just let me okay. Oh, by the way, if you can't hear me, let me know. Okay, so 1 second. So this is a catching up live. The only thing I had planned to say in this catching up live was only about me. But I should say, of course, regarding Monster X, because yeah, I wanted to talk about it too, but then I was just thinking, how much time do we have? So okay, just let me take a break. So let's first talk about me, okay, guys. So we gotta first talk about me. So me right now, you know why I'm in this condition right now. So I got my period yesterday. Okay, so the thing is, yesterday I was out, you know, doing stuff, and yeah, so it arrived yesterday, and like my body was already in pain, but it wasn't like super bad. It wasn't super bad, but I was feeling the pain already. And so yesterday, yeah, was day 1, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I really hope, you know, this period will, you know, go by okay. But then did you guys see my tweet of like, you know, I couldn't give up my seat on the subway? It's like I was really in a lot of pain, not a lot of pain, but I was in pain. And so, but even though I didn't look like it, but I'm like, I'm in pain right now. I'm thinking in my head, I'm sorry, I can't give up my seat. And so it was so awkward. But you know, since I was carrying a lot of stuff, I was hoping they understood why I didn't want to get up, but still, you know, it still felt really bad. And so anyways, why was the subway train busy at 3:30 in the afternoon on a Monday? That I still don't know what was going on with that. And so anyways, so yeah, so the pain started yesterday, and then today, the day after, you know, I was really hoping it'll be okay, but as you ladies know, or I don't know if it's only me, but if you guys don't, are not the same as me, but during your period, the first and second day are always the worst. Sometimes the third day is pretty bad too, but usually, yeah, 1, 2, 3, these are like the worst days, you know. And so today, Valentine's Day, is day 2, and I'm like, dang it, it really is a lot worse today. And so I wake up today, and I was yeah, so I wake up today, you know, hoping, you know, we'll see. You know, I just slept a lot, so I'm like thinking, you know, maybe it'll be okay. But no. I wake up today, and it was like every movement I was doing, you know, just moving, any kind of movement, I was in so much pain. And so I can't remember the last time I had this much pain during my period. And so given this is not normal, right? So of course every period has some pain, but definitely this period was like the worst, just the worst. Okay, just the worst. Like I don't know if you guys have ever been in that condition where like any kind of movement gives you so much pain. Oh my gosh. Like so anyways, I was in really serious pain, and so I don't like eating medicine unless I have to. So you know, I don't want to eat medicine if the pain is like tolerable in some sense, you know what I mean? But like to this level though, where like it was so painful to move at any moment, that's when I was like, okay, I should eat medicine. And so I ate medicine, you know, after waking up, and so not able to move because of being in so much pain, I ate medicine. I'm hoping, yeah, in a few hours I'll feel better. But yeah, but then anyways, yeah, so today is like was really crazy. But anyways, sorry. let me rewind a little bit, but I do want to believe why this period is super painful compared to my regular period pain is that I am under a lot of stress. For real, for real. I can tell how much stress I'm under, and I'm doing my best to manage it, but then going through this really painful period, it like proved to me that I'm not managing the stress as well as I thought. And so yeah, so this is really just an effect, sorry, an after effect. This is really an after effect of just me being under so much stress the last few weeks because of my business. That's of course where most of the stress is coming from. But then not only that, I have other stresses on top of that. Of course, just life is life, And so anyways, yeah, let me calm down. Okay, so the number one thing, that, going through this terrible pain I went through today is that I really need to relax more. I need to just, I need to relax more, and yeah, I just need to, I don't know, I'm still trying to figure it out. This is something, yeah, I need to figure out on my own, of course, based on how much I know that I need to do. And yeah, well, like the number one stressful thing, as I, think about it, like how can I manage this better? The number one stressful thing is that I have deadlines. So like these deadlines, if I don't do these things by these deadlines, it really scares me, what's gonna happen if I don't finish by this deadline. So that's definitely the number one stress, or these deadlines I need to finish all these things by. So 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 as I'm thinking about these deadlines, like the thing is, these deadlines are not like next week, okay? It's not super soon. So I have a few weeks. Let's put it that way. I have a few weeks until these deadlines, and so yeah. So I'm just thinking, all the stuff I need to do right now. Like, can I really finish it within these few weeks? So I am stressing myself out, thinking I can't finish it in these few weeks, but I think I could. But I still don't feel confident in that, I guess. So yeah, so let's calm down, and I need to relax more. So just relax, and yeah. So I think the number one thing is just relax, and this deadline is not like tomorrow, or it's not like next week, So I need to just remind myself I have some weeks left, and if I just think, maybe I need to like schedule it out. I think I need to physically see it. So I feel like maybe I should write it out and just schedule how much I need to do each day, and like see that it is possible I can reach that deadline. So I'm thinking maybe that could relieve some stress in me. It's like not imagining to myself that there's no way I could finish by this deadline, right? So I'm thinking, yeah, I should probably draw it out. And yeah, and surely, yeah, I can finish by this deadline. Surely, yeah, I sure hope so. And also, I need to think of other ways that I can ask other people to help me. Because right now I'm doing everything by myself. Okay, I'm sure you guys know this. Right now everything is by myself. But then, yeah, I'm just thinking how to get more help so that, yeah, I can feel less stress and stuff. So yeah, but the thing is, it stresses me out thinking how I can, how to like plan that out to get more help. And so yeah, it's so okay. Let's not think about that. But yeah, I'm doing my best to manage this as best as I can. So yeah, so today was just relaxing as much as I can, reflecting on things, trying to not let things get to me. Cause I can feel it in my body too when I'm like stressing out about something, like how I was originally. I can feel my body like reacting to it, like I'm, like that pain, it like comes back and stuff. And so right now I'm okay, guys. So right now I am okay, not as painful as how it was like this morning. So I'm still in pain, but this feels like normal pain right now. But I can definitely feel the pain increasing when I start stressing myself out. And so that's why I'm just trying to relax, as you guys see right now, just lying down, relaxing. And talking with you guys does relax me, because I'm an external, that's why I was tweeting quite a lot, because I just needed to let out my thoughts, which does help me relax more. So just me talking this out right now relaxes me as well. And just one thing at a time. That's really, really most important. I need to relax, one thing at a time. Yeah, so it's okay. And also, I'm really glad I don't have any customers that need me to rush their orders. Like some of them I had to, which I totally understand. So some orders I had to rush in some sense, but then some, but as of right now, but I'm saying as of right now, I don't really have orders that I have to be super fast on. But the thing is, I want to be fast on them, you know what I'm saying? So it's like me stressing myself out because I want to do them quickly, but I'm glad I don't have people where I need to do it quickly. But still I need to finish as soon as possible. Like in general, if I could finish all this stuff as soon as possible, it will give me less stress knowing that it's all done, you know. But regardless, yeah, I need to calm down. Yeah, don't let these time things stress me out. It's gonna be fine. It's only February 15 right now. It's already February 15 in Korea, so we're only halfway with February. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. So yeah, so I'm just kind of like just relaxing myself. That is gonna be fine. Don't stress too much. It'll be okay. And yeah, and so yeah, so there's more things I need to say, but that's just something I want to update for now, how I'm doing, why today, you know, I was such a mess, but we're good. Yeah, I definitely feel so much better saying all that stuff out. So yeah, and also this position I'm in right now is so comfortable. Yeah, so you know, Hamgum here helping me to be in a comfortable position. So yeah. Okay, let me read you guys' comments, and then we could talk about the other stuff. Oh my gosh, my sister, how funny. My sister just sent so I have like a family chat room, and she just said thank you to us, you know, to us, but I want to spread that to you guys, that my sister says thank you to all you guys too, I'm sure, even though I'm not gonna tell her, but yeah, but it's just good timing. Yeah, she legit just sent this text message right now, just thank you. Yeah, because it's still her birthday in the United States. So yeah, guys, she says thanks. Okay. let me sit back up. Okay, so yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, just good timing. My sister just sent that. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, let me go back to the comments. Okay. So Cherry says, at Sarah, it's just, wait, didn't I reread? Oh, I reread that. Sorry. Okay. Okay, Lulu says they are going crazy with the posting on YouTube. Who? Monster X? Oh, but I feel like that's like kind of normal. They're posting all those videos like concerning all their comeback stuff, right? Right? Is that what you mean? Yeah, clarify for me. Sarah says, I can relate to my pain. Girl, Sarah, are you telling me your periods are this painful? Is that what you're telling me? Okay. Stephanie says, I got a phone call, and now that I've come back, you're lying down. I guess I'm just imagining, you know, in Stephanie's position that she went for a phone call and then she came back and she's like, I'm fine. But Stephanie, if you don't know about my condition, hopefully you came in time when I was talking about my condition. So yeah, now I'm back up. Yeah, hi. Stephanie says, oh no, you're on your period. Yeah, I am. Yeah. She says, all that sucks. Don't forget to have raspberry leaf tea. Got that right. That tip you gave has really been a lifesaver for me. Girl, Stephanie, I forgot if you told me already, but I do remember that I advised you about raspberry tea leaf, and I was saying that to everyone. Raspberry leaf tea really helps a lot, and so I'm so glad that it helps you. It really does work. Yeah. So for me, okay. So for me, that is one thing that I think, you know, if I had drank, yeah, my raspberry leaf tea, which I do have in my house. But if I had drunk that, you know, during this time, when I knew my period was coming, I think yeah, my cramps would not be this bad. But the thing is, like, I was so busy, you know, with work, so that was like my top priorities. Like, I didn't care that my body was feeling this way, so I just wanted to just you know, just work as much as possible. But of course, I tried to rest as much as I could. But I feel like even while I was resting, I was still stressing myself out. So I mean, that was my bad. That's really my bad. I wasn't really resting. And so anyways, yeah, I should have been drinking my raspberry leaf tea, but it was just not in my priority to do it, but I should have. And yeah, so anyways, this was a good lesson learned. All a good lesson learned that I really need to take better care of myself. And so yeah, I was just really too focused on my work because I'm so stressed out with my deadlines. And so yeah, so this is just a good reminder. I think that's what life is that you learn things after, when you go through the physical pain. So even though I should have like been doing this before the physical pain came, but sometimes you have to learn it the hard way. It's okay. And so yeah, and so given Valentine's Day and my sister's birthday, that's what I get for not taking care of myself. That today, what I had planned today didn't go as I planned. But what ended up not being my plan ended up being good for me in the end, though, is that me learning this, and like I need to really relax more. So that's the number one thing. Yeah, just realizing that I really need to relax more. I know I have a lot on my plate right now, but relaxing is really important for my health too. And so yeah, so girlfriend, I'm gonna be drinking raspberry leaf tea starting tomorrow. Like, it's okay that I started late, but starting tomorrow. Yeah, I really should. I really should. So anyways, no worries. Yeah, it's just, thank you for reminding me about that. And Sean says, I should have laid down like you, Chrissy. You guys want to lay? Yeah. Do you guys know that was a thing in K-pop? They called it nupbang. So nupda means to lie down in Korean, and pang came from the word meaning broadcast. So it basically means like a lying down broadcast. And so yeah, that was a thing before, but I don't think they do it anymore. And so yeah, so technically this should be called a lying down broadcast. Yes, you guys, yeah. Lay down with me, it's all good. Cherry says, yeah, Cherry's like, I hate my periods. That she gets migraines, cramps, fatigue, and sometimes back pain and low blood pressure. Periods are so weird. Girls. I assume most viewers here are ladies with me, and like, yeah, like, yeah, it just makes me think, I don't want to speak for them. I wish we have a male point of view here, but like, I just really think men really have it so easy. Like, again, I don't want to speak for them, but in general, men have it so easy. But of course, men have their own health issues that women don't have. But I mean, given us ladies, we are making human beings in our body. Men, of course, cannot do that. So it's so because our bodies are made this way to make human beings, we go through a lot of stuff, so this is one of the things, right? And our hormones are all over the place. What else? There's so many things. Okay, there's so many things. And yeah, so sometimes I just think how easy men have it, but you know what, but still they have to worry about their health in other ways too. But yeah, so it's just us ladies. Yeah, we go through a lot, but that's what makes us so strong, in my opinion, is that we go through so much pain all the time because our bodies are like this, right? But doesn't that make us so much stronger? I definitely would not, wait, what's the word? I don't think my personality would be this way if I never went through such tough physical pain as a woman. You guys get me? So I want to believe, since I feel that way, that most ladies out there, because we go through this, that our personality is quite strong because of it. So I always try to think of it positively, that it sucks that we have to go through so much pain all our lives, but we are quite strong, right? And so sometimes I think we are in some way stronger than men, not really physically, unless you guys like exercise a lot, of course, then you could be stronger than a man, but physically, mentally, I don't know, like we're quite strong, you know what I'm saying? And so anyways, I just yeah, on days like this, I'm just like, yeah, just gives me very, what's the word, more confidence in myself. It's like, at least I'm not like, what's the word, I'm not like collapsing, you know what I mean? So like, even though today was a very, very painful day for me, but I'm glad that I learn from it and overcome it, and that makes me feel stronger internally. You guys get me? I'm sure you guys get me. Okay, because if majority of us are ladies here, and so yeah, yeah. Anyways, and you know, seeing that halftime performance by Rihanna, did you guys see that? So anyways, I really want to share because it really inspired me. Okay, especially since I'm going to I'm going through this tough time right now. But she freaking did a halftime show at the Super Bowl, like very, very pregnant. Okay, she was quite pregnant, and she did that whole show, even flying up in the air, like that really inspired me. And so I just that also like gave me like more strength internally in some sense. It's like, yeah, you know, she just did that while being pregnant, which is, I'm sure, is way tougher, right, than anything we could think of, right? And like, yes, I was just thinking, you know, she's so cool, Rihanna. You know, I also didn't think that she was out of the music industry for so long. Did you guys know that that was her first performance in 7 years? So she basically has been on break from the music industry for a really long time, but then she decided that she wanted to do this halftime show after giving birth to her first son last year. And so just yeah, I've been watching her interviews and stuff. It's just really inspiring. Yeah, well, she was going through the past 7 years of not being in the music industry. And so anyways, that was her first performance in 7 years, and she did amazing. Like, Rihanna, girl, wow. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, I keep forgetting how to pronounce her name correctly. I believe it's Rihanna. Sorry, Rihanna. I believe that's how she says it. Sorry, Rihanna. But she says either way is fine. Rihanna. Okay, but anyways. That was really inspiring. Okay, so anyways, okay, moving on. Okay. Cherry says, you can do it, Chrissy. I believe in you. You guys, as well as my fellow ladies, knowing the pain and, you know, like, basically, you know exactly what I'm going through. Thank you for saying that. Of course I can do it. Of course. So just thanks you guys for being my cheerleaders as well. Of course I can. Of course. Like, you know, like I keep saying, us ladies, we are so strong, right? Aren't we? That's why Rihanna was able to do that. Yeah, so anyways, yeah. Cherry says perfection. Yeah, girl. Yeah, Cherry says perfectionism. Yeah, is in me and having a hard time. You're exactly right. I keep forgetting that I really am a perfectionist. Yeah, yeah. I like I'm not 24/7 a perfectionist, but definitely when it comes to my work, I think that's like the highest time where I want to be a perfectionist. Yeah. So that is also why I stress myself out. That's exactly right. Cherry, she knows me so well, given she, as always, just she's really good at psychoanalyzing me, of course. And so yeah, so I need to let that go. So thank you, Cherry, for mentioning that, like, you know, reminding me what kind of person I am, is that I really need to let go of that perfectionism in my work. But still, that deadline, if I don't reach that deadline, it still like worries me. And but yeah, but I need to remember I still have time, and I really think I just need to draw it out how I can manage my time, not stress out about it. And like, if I don't do my things on time, I want to believe that it's not going to be like detrimental, right? And like, yeah, so I really need to draw it out. I think if I physically see it, that truly should make me calm down about it. So, yeah. So again, yeah, Cherry, just you're always so great at analyzing me. And Cherry says, yeah, you can make a list so you can see it. Sometimes seeing it in a tangible way can help. Right. Thank you for backing me up on that thought as well. And so yeah, I really should do that. I should. Yeah. Lulu says you should take iron supplements. Yeah, to maintain your energy. Yeah, my okay. Yeah, and she's talking about, so Lulu, I do take iron supplements every day, even when I'm not on my period. So I do think that does help me, but I actually forgot to take my vitamins today, and I should have, especially when I'm on second day of period. And so thank you for reminding me. Thank you. You guys, I did not expect you guys to be able to, what's the word? Like of course, you guys are free to tell me whatever, but I did not expect you guys to tell me things that I forgot. You know what I'm saying? So just you guys are like psychic or something. So thank you very much for saying that. Yes, I need to remember to take my vitamins, the raspberry leaf tea. Yeah. Maybe this is really part of the me being on my period as making me forget these simple things. And so just thank you guys very much for reminding me. And yeah, so today, February 15th, is a new day. And I will get through it a lot better today. I want to believe so, because my physical pain right now is a lot better. So I'm hopeful that tomorrow as well will be good. Sorry, I mean today. Okay. And Lulu says your package. So I shipped a package out to Lulu like a few days ago, and I was wondering how quickly it would get to her. And so she says your package is out for delivery today. Get out of here, girlfriend. Hold on. So your times. So most of you guys are still Tuesday, Valentine's Day. Only for me for now. I'm in the future, right? And so you girl, if you get this package on Valentine's Day, what a sweet what a sweet even though it's your own package of what you bought for yourself, but still kind of cool to get it on Valentine's. That's so exciting. And also because Lulu, that's so exciting. Please let me know if you girl, update me. Okay, that's really exciting. And then she says how romantic. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. She says how romantic that season's greetings is arriving today. Yeah. So it's like Lulu has been waiting on her season's greetings for a while, and so I'm really glad you're gonna get it so quickly. This is so exciting. And on Valentine's Day. Okay, this is so exciting. Okay, Lulu, thank you for telling me that. I was wondering how quickly you would get it. Wow, that's so exciting. Okay, let's keep going. Sarah says, yeah, her period are always painful. Okay. And she too doesn't like taking medicine most of the time, but some days are just way too painful. Sarah, you and me thinking the same. Okay. But the thing is I haven't had this painful period in a long time. And so, yeah, so I think you and me, like, you understand how much pain I must have been in today. And so, yeah. And I agree with you. I don't like taking medicine unless I feel like it's really bad. Then I take the medicine. Because yeah, if you guys eat medicine too often, like, if it's a small pain, don't take medicine. In all honesty, and so because eating too much medicine is really bad for you. And so only when it's like really serious, and yeah, and so like I just always feel like medicine should be when it's always serious. You know what I mean? And so anyways, yeah. Legit, it was so painful to move. Like, yeah, that was the level where I felt like really I should eat medicine. And so that's why I did. And I'm really glad I did, because I think if I didn't eat that medicine, I would not be able to talk to you guys right now, in all honesty. Yeah. And so I do want to believe the medicine did help. And yeah, and that today is a new day. And hopefully, yeah, given right now I'm in day 3 of my period, it should be subsiding. The pain naturally should be subsiding. So that's also what I'm hoping for. So anyways, so Sarah, you and I feel the same, but it does suck if your period is always so painful. And so my advice, just because I hear this from other people, but like if it's sometimes if it's like always really painful, that it might be an underlying issue. Maybe I sure hope not, but just FYI, if maybe it is all the time and it's like super painful, maybe get it checked out just in case, but if it's only every so often, it should be okay. But yeah, but for me personally, I really feel like, since this rarely happens to me, it's just because of the stress that I've been under. And so that's another thing as well, Sarah. If maybe you're under a lot of stress, maybe that's why your periods are always so painful. And so yeah, so just everyone in general, so not only to Sarah, everyone, all ladies that are listening to me, yeah, if it's like super painful all the time, yeah, I do recommend to get it checked out by a doctor just in case. So yeah, we gotta take care of our health, ladies. Okay, our bodies, yeah, we gotta take care of ourselves. Okay, so yeah, so I do want to, yeah, recommend that. Okay, let's keep going. Lulu says, I miss him so much. Yeah, Lulu's saying about Wano. Guys. So like very briefly about Wano, it's really nice to see him post on Fan Cafe. So I didn't think that he would be able to post on Fan Cafe this often, but that really warms my heart a lot to see him post on Fan Cafe quite often. In my opinion, like, it's not as often as it was before the military, of course not, but after the military and this much posting that he's done so far, I think that's a lot, and it just really touches me. And so I hope you guys get comfort in that too. Like, really, I think it's so great how often he's been able to post. And so yeah, but Lulu of course misses him so much. And Lulu says, why did he wear Hello Kitty, girl? Okay, so and then she says, because Hello Kitty is her favorite Sanrio character, and then Hyungwon's Marie Claire covers were stunning. Yes, so one thing at a time. And so FYI, girlfriend, his Hello Kitty, I thought they were pajamas, but then a fan looked it up. That's actually Nike exercise outfit. I did not know Nike and Hello Kitty made a collab. That's hilarious. And so yeah, I thought it was so interesting. Why would Wano wear Hello Kitty? Because I've never seen him wear Hello Kitty before. But then knowing that it was from Nike, I'm like, oh, makes sense because they're all fans of Nike. And so, anyways, for some reason, Nike and Hello Kitty collab together, and like Wano is like, oh, I want to buy this. I don't know why, but I think that's very, very adorable. And yeah, so cute. So again, also it was very cute that he wanted to show it to us, and so yeah, I thought that was very, very cute. And yeah, and then Hyungwon, Marie Claire covers. So I didn't see any confirmation yet that it's on sale. So once I see the confirmation that it is for sale, I will tweet about it. And yeah, Lulu, if you want to buy one, anyone out there that wants to buy it, because yeah, those covers are very stunning. But I just need to make sure. I need to make sure for sure it will be purchasable, because sometimes they would post things like that but it end up not being a real magazine. So I'm always careful about these magazine things. So once I confirm for sure we can buy it, I will tweet about it and you guys can come at me to buy it from me. Unico, welcome, girlfriend. Unico says, did you watch the last Vogue show? Of course I did. Yes, I did. And yeah, it was the last show and Minhyuk cried. Yeah, I'll talk about that briefly 1 second. Lulu says, probably next topic of discussion about Vogue show. Yeah, it will be. Okay, so 1 second. Cherry says, an article I recently read said that a doctor or researcher, I don't know, said that cramps are as painful as a heart attack. Oh, is that right? Is that right? Cramps are like period cramps. Period cramps are as painful as a heart attack. Oh my gosh. First off, I hope none of us go through a heart attack, okay, guys? Take care of your health. Oh, sorry, heart. I want to say heart. Take care of your heart. You know, that's the main thing that keeps us alive, you know? So yeah, make sure you take care of your heart, which is eating healthy, okay? So guys, be sure to eat healthy. And so anyways, wow, well, I hope none of us experience a heart attack, but knowing that period cramps are as painful as a heart attack, oh my gosh. I mean, like I said this morning, it was so hard to move. So like, I wonder if like I just experienced how painful it would be with a heart attack. Maybe that's very, very scary to think about. Yeah. So anyways, number one, eat healthy. All right, eat healthy. Exercise is important, but you don't have to like exercise a lot. So I forgot what's like the minimum we have to do, but at least just some kind of exercise, you know, that that suits your body. That's number one. But also, sorry, that's number two. Okay, number one is eating healthy. No, what we put in our bodies affects us, you know. And so just eating healthy, that's number one. Number two, exercise. And then I would say number three is to manage your stress. Like, stress is really terrible to our health. But yeah, but in my opinion, I feel like eating healthier is more important. But yeah, number three is managing your stress. So yeah, it's always tough to live, you know, a healthy life and a stress-free life. But you know, but we have to try. We have to try, because health is number one important, as you guys know. Yeah. Okay, let's go, because it is almost 1 a.m. I knew it. Okay, so anyways, let's keep going. Stephanie says, I will have to leave now. It's all good. I should be leaving soon. It's all good. She says she needs to prepare to go see your church group. How fun. And she says, I'm preparing these hearts to give to them. That's so cute. And then she says, bye, crazy sweet dreams. So sweet. So Stephanie, happy to have seen you. Valentine's Day, and even for as long until now. That's where. So yeah, Stephanie, happy to see you. Have a great time with your church group and what other things you're doing. Have a great time. See you next time, girlfriend. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye bye. Sherry says, it's why checklists are so popular with all kinds of people. People see what they have to do and feel accomplished when they check or cross the things to do off. Helps with anxiousness. Yeah. So I'm not that kind of person. So I'm just, what's the word? I'm not the kind of person to like to, what's the word? I think it's better to say I'm not an organized person. It's just not in me. Like I'm organized in some sense, I am, but that kind of thing I'm not organized with. And so for me personally, I just like to just be spontaneous about it, I guess. So I'm spontaneous, but not feel like I have to be super organized. But in this situation, since I'm so stressed out about these deadlines and planning what I have to do in this situation, I should write it down. And so I need to get out of this laziness, I guess, of me not being organized, and I need to do it. I should do it. Yeah, because that will help me relax in some sense, And yeah. So I just thought of that today. That surely after I can tangibly see it, it should relax me some more, and I need to stick to this plan, So I need to stick to this plan of what I need to do every day, and yeah. So it's a work in progress, for sure, a work in progress, and yeah. So I'm gonna take it one day at a time, adjusting to this new thing I need to do, and hopefully, I can do it. Yeah. Stephanie says, I take painkillers on the regular since I tend to have daily headaches. Okay, I actually forgot them at home during work practice, and it was heck. Okay. So yeah, so in that sense, yeah, I know, like I just said, taking medicine all the time is not good for you, but in the sense of, like, if the pain is worse than eating you know what I'm saying? If you go through a pain every day that's like, what's the word? It's like, it's to the point where, like, you can't function, then of course you should take medicine. Oh yeah. So I mean to say, like, don't take medicine all the time if it's like a minor thing, So it's like, as long as you are not like, that you can bear with it, then then it's okay. But then but if it's a pain where, like, you can't function, like that legit you can't function unless you take the medicine, then of course you need to take the medicine. And so yeah, but I hope everyone is healthy, where you don't have to take medicine all the time, where you're not sick all the time, So I hope all of us, we are healthy people, manage it as best as possible. Yeah. Let me adjust myself 1 second. Oh, okay. Stephanie says, I just tried getting it checked out, but I think they're ignoring me now. Oh, you mean the doctors? She says, they said my blood sugar and such was good, and now they're just done, I guess. So are you saying that the doctors can't figure out why you have this pain all the time? That always sucks if we can't have an answer to something. I always hate that. But number one, if the doctors can't figure it out, like I keep saying, eat healthy, exercise regularly, and manage stress as best as possible. So if we can just try to do these things, hopefully, we can have better bodies in the future. I sure hope so. Yeah. So, I say these things, but, personally for me, I, of course, can't do these things well as well. But, I always keep that in the back of my mind every time when I'm eating something, and when I can do my exercise. And then, yeah, but number 3, the stress thing, I didn't think about the stress things until now. And so that's why I'm giving this advice. Of course, we need to really do our best to manage stress well, so that don't get super painful things like what I just went through. Yeah. But of course, go see the doctor when you feel like you should, so yeah. Sherry says, Wano visits us on weekends and he's always cute. Right. So I've noticed that. Yeah, I want to believe, given he's a regular military worker, he would have day offs on the weekends. And so, yeah, so it does seem like, that's when he has time to send us messages, which is very nice. On his day offs, he's still thinking about us. This sweet guy, of course he would. So, yeah. He's so cute, yes. Sarah says, Wano really tries to come every weekend, but he also left us with weekly Oho videos. Yeah, of course he would. Guys, I still can't believe, I still haven't seen it yet, and so I'm saving it for when, I feel more relaxed, so when I finish most of my work. So yeah, that's why I haven't watched a lot of Wano's videos and Monster X videos. I'm still saving them for when I'm able to. But the things that I make time for is just watching their live radio shows, like Bokship Show and Kion's Play. And so anyways, legit, it's so creepy. Like, I never said this to anyone. I was just thinking about it. Like, I don't think about this regularly. It was really, really crazy on that day. I was just thinking, man, I really want to go volunteer at a dog shelter. Like, not never, like, I think about that sometimes, but it was just crazy on that day. I thought about it for the first time in a very, very long time. I just thought about that. I really want to volunteer at a dog shelter, and I tried researching it on Korean websites how I could do that in Korea, but I couldn't find any information. I'm like, man, I'll deal with that another time. I was just thinking I'll deal with it another time when I have time to, to even have time to volunteer at a dog shelter. So I'm like, just think about it once I have time. And then the day after, Wano uploads the video of him volunteering at a dog shelter. I was like, so this legit is a weird coincidences. And so I do wonder, most of the things that I have with Wano and Maz X, they could be pure coincidences, which this one for sure is, since I never said it before, so it's so crazy how I have crazy coincidences with them. And so I can't believe Wano already volunteered at a dog shelter. And so I cannot wait to watch that and find out that information. Where did he go? And so I would love to go there too. But I don't know if I should go to the same one as him. But can we talk about that next time? Sorry. We're going to talk about it next time. So I still haven't seen it, but I'm going to save that video for when I can watch it. And my journey to go volunteer at a dog shelter in Korea for the first time. You guys can go with me on that journey later, once I don't know when I can do that, but so anyways, just crazy coincidence. Okay, so guys, I really do want to volunteer at a dog shelter soon, and so just wait for me on that. And yeah, so anyways, what other surprises does Wano have for his Oho videos? I don't know, but that was still so shocking to me that he volunteered at a dog shelter. I can't believe it. And so anyways, Wano, so interesting, this guy. Lulu says, Monde posted Minhyuk's ending comments of Vogue Ship Show. It really tore me up. Oh my gosh, wait, did someone already translate it? Can you guys send that to me? Okay, so I really wanted to translate it for you guys, since I don't know if people out there can translate it well. And so if someone already translated, can you send it to me so I can make sure that it's okay? The translations all looks okay. Sarah says, the pure happiness in Weenie Land whenever he posts about food is so cute. I know. He's eating so healthy, by the way. I was also really happy seeing his food pictures. He was eating very healthy. Like, of course, he's eating his protein, but in general, eating so healthy. I was really happy to see that. Cherry says, women don't have to worry about their heart as much as men. That's good to know. So men, if any men are watching, take care of your heart, men. Okay. And then because women don't have a lot of heart issues before menopause, but also take precautions and stay healthy as always, exactly. I don't know what to do after menopause. So right now I'm experiencing that with my mom. She's been in menopause, of course. She's way older than me, as you guys know. So yeah, she's already in menopause. But my mom tells me, because I ask her, it's like, Mom, aren't you happy that you don't have to deal with, period pain anymore, since she knows, what I go through every month? But she's like, no. My mom says, when I was younger, I really hated my period too. And like, she of course, relates with me. But after menopause, my mom is like, I actually like having my period more than in menopause, because my mom tells me this, is that for her, after menopause, she started getting more health issues. And I'm like, really? I didn't know that. And so the thing is, I don't know if my mom, like, how she lived most of her life, if it was always a healthy lifestyle. I'm not sure. And so because my mom was always like, she always raised us very healthily, I felt like. But then I don't know if my, what, anyway, so my mom said, yeah, so that's one thing, she wishes that she could still be on her period, because then she wouldn't be going through all these health issues right now. And I'm like, man, that's a good point. But I think also because of her age, I think because of old age, I think that's normal to have more health issues as well. And so just FYI, guys, that's also one thing I keep in mind because of my mom telling me that, is that even though periods are so bad, especially, the pain I just went through, right? But yeah, I want to always remember, based on what my mom said, is that after menopause, it will be harder for us. And so, yeah, so let's enjoy, quote unquote, enjoy our periods for now. And that, after menopause, we'll deal with those health issues later. I know, guys, isn't this so like, I hate thinking about that, like, in our future, we will go through more health problems, right? But that's why while we're still relatively young, right now, we have to take care of our health now, so that surely once we get to an older age, that, we will have less health issues than we would if we didn't take care of our health right now. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I'm so happy Minhyuk started exercising, because he realized, how bad his health is. Thankfully, he realized it, now rather than later. Okay, so he realized how bad his health is now, and that's why he started exercising. Thank goodness. And so, yeah, yeah. Anyways, we're still relatively young. It's good for us to know this now rather than later, and let's just take it easy. Number one. I mean, that's currently what I have to deal with right now. Is that number one? I need to relax more. Take it easy, and yeah, yeah. So. Okay, let's keep going. Lulu says, "Oh, last post of volunteering at a dog shelter was so Wano to do something like that." I didn't think Wano. No. Of course, I could believe Wano would do that, but yeah, but I didn't think like he would be like, I don't know. I didn't think he would be passionate to do it. I guess I don't know why, but like I'm not surprised that he would do something like that, but I don't know. It's just one of the last things I would have expected him to record a video about. You know what I mean? So that's why, took me by surprise, and also like cuz it came at the right timing when I wanted to find out more information about volunteering at a dog shelter in Korea. Oh my gosh. But we'll talk about it next time. Okay, we'll talk about it next time once I'm able to watch that video, and then we could talk about it together. Cherry says that whole video made me miss 10 so much. I know, right? I was feeling. I can believe it. Yeah. Unico says the drama with hype stands that are okay with them monopolizing the K-pop industry. Let's talk about the next. I know exactly what you're talking about, Unico, but let's not talk about it now. Next time for sure. Lulu says, there are times when I can watch Wano's videos right away and times where I am a bit too fragile to see his videos. It's supposed to comfort us while he's gone, but also shows he's not there. I know exactly what you mean. Stephanie says, it's more that they only check a few things, and if those things are normal or good, then they're done. They don't really check all opportunities unless you're pushing them. Okay, so I think you're talking about the doctor, right? And Stephanie says, so I'll definitely have to get a new appointment, and hopefully they'll do a more thorough investigation this time. Okay. So Stephanie, I don't know if they have this in your country, but can't you go to the hospital and ask for a full body checkup? Do they not have anything like that? So that's something I do regularly here in Korea. Like it's just a thing, but I thought that's like normal for everyone. So I'm due for one soon. Is that I need to go through a full body checkup to make sure that everything is okay, especially when when I'm going through some tough times right now, but I really want to do the full body checkup when I'm like not stressed out, because I don't want them to say that I have like health issues and it's because of stress, right? And so I want to do the body checkup when I'm like done with all work and stuff. And so anyways, yeah. So Stephanie, like can you request that, like a full body checkup? You should do that. Yeah. Delarian says, still wondering why they have not released his military photo. Delarian, I think, at this point, we're already in February. I want to believe maybe Wano doesn't want to show it to us. That's my thinking, so I don't want to believe, like, he's not allowed to. I don't want to believe that, right? I don't want to believe that. So I want to believe is he personally does not want to show to us, and that's okay. That's okay. So that's just my feeling for now, given it's already February, and yeah, not seeing how he looks like. I want to believe Wano doesn't want to show us. I don't know why, but yeah, but I for some reason, yeah, that just makes the most sense to me. So I want to believe, not because he's not allowed to, but it's because he doesn't want to, and that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. Cherry says, every week we get our 1-0 fix that makes us miss him as well. Right. Yeah. Or his haircut video. I wonder if he even made one. But also, I wonder if maybe he doesn't want to show that until way later, if he did make one. I don't know. Just for me, given it's already February, I feel like it's his personal decision, and that I want to believe we'll see it eventually as well. So that's the thing. So I want to believe we'll see it eventually, but for some reason not now. Yeah. Sarah says, Wano did volunteering before too, but this time we get to see it, which was such a beautiful and heartwarming thing. Right. I just didn't think he would make a whole video about it. I mean, of course he would. It's really like what's the word? I'm always flip-flopping, is that I want to believe he would, but still, it was one of the in terms of like things he wanted to show to us while he's in the military, I just never thought that he would want to show something like that to us. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But anyways, yeah. Of course he would like to volunteer at places. Of course he would. And yeah, but I'm really glad that he wanted to show this one in particular at a dog shelter. Just what great timing he has. Just really, really interesting. Oh, you DM me? So thank you so much. So Sarah DM me something. I'll go look at that later. Cherry says, the joy in Weenie Land when Wano said he overslept. Oh, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. I didn't think it was. I was really happy seeing that too, but I didn't think about that in a deeper sense. Is that, you know, when he's a singer, he gets very little sleep. But then, you know, given he's not working as a singer temporarily, yeah, he's able to sleep a lot on weekends. Yeah. Yes, I really hope he's enjoying it. Yeah. Lulu says, Wano's hair trimming video and basic training send-off will be posted the week he returns. Right. I mean that's a good guess, is what I'm saying. Like, Lulu, that's a really, really good guess. Maybe that's what he wants. Yeah, but that would be good timing, in all honesty. But I think, you know, would be quite overwhelming in some sense. But yeah, whatever timing he wants to do, yeah, that who knows if that's what he's thinking. Yeah. Sarah says, the fact he actually said he overslept. Yeah, you guys were celebrating. Yeah, I didn't think about that until now. And so, like, yeah, thanks you guys for telling me that. Yeah, that is really cool. He said he slept for a long time. Yeah. Cherry says, menopause is the gateway to health issues. You know that, Cherry? You're so young. I mean, you know, you're only a few years younger than me, but I didn't know this when I was at your age, you know? And so, yeah, so I just learned it, you know, from my mom, like, recently, after I asked her, because she doesn't tell me, you know, these things unless I ask her. And so, yeah, so anyways, yeah, but you already know that. Yeah, every lady out there, you guys should know, yeah, after menopause, sadly, we go through a lot of health issues. So yeah, isn't that so unfortunate? It's like, you would think after not having your period, you know, we should be able to, like, celebrate that. Oh my gosh, finally no more period. But sadly, after your period is over, we have more things to deal with. So just keep that in mind. Like, you know, periods suck, but it's better that we have our period than not. Isn't that so weird? It's weird. Being a woman is so weird, but yeah. So just guys, that's why, please take care of your health all the time. Ever since you are after puberty, you have to take care of your health as best as possible. Yeah. Oh, right now it's 1:07. Okay, yeah, bye. I gotta go soon. Okay. Lulu says we need to celebrate 1 small victories of regular sleep. Got that right. Cherry says most women do develop a lot of physical and mental health issues during and after menopause. Oh, yeah. Like, yeah, because I see that with my mom. But my mom is still doing great. FYI, my mom is still doing great, but she's definitely more health issues now than when she was younger, of course. But I'm glad my mom is still doing as best as she can, you know, and, you know, she goes to the hospital when she needs to. You know, I'm glad that medical technology is really good right now. And so, yeah, so I just, you know, I just ask her every so often, making sure that she's okay. Yeah, so guys, yeah, keep that in mind, of course. Yeah. Cherry says, I know it was a celebration. Cherry says, my mom is relatively easier because she didn't have a lot of issues, but she did have a bit of hair loss. But I knew someone who was on bed rest for 2 years because of menopause. That's nuts. Oh my gosh, that's nuts. I hope when we go through menopause, hopefully we'll be okay. But yeah, so that's why Cherry is already familiar with it. Of course. Yeah. So you guys, yeah, okay. Cherry says, yeah, menopause is dangerous and it's different for everyone. You got that right, girlfriend. Exactly. By the way, why I keep doing this is that for some reason this is very comfortable for me. It's just yeah. So anyways, yeah. So Cherry, thank you for telling us that stuff, and just for all ladies to know, yeah. You know, we still have a few decades left before we hit our menopause, but yeah, just yeah, everyone take care of your health all the time. Delirian says, yeah, she learned something new. I'm glad you did. And then Stephanie says, maybe, but I'm a little self-conscious, so I don't feel comfortable having doctors be so close to me, or see so much of me, but I'll definitely have to do that in the future. I see. Can't you request to have female doctors? You know, if you gotta, like, do something, you know, have female doctors. But the thing is, like, with me, yeah, like if you have a male doctor, but I'm trusting the male doctor that they've seen many people naked. So it's like I just see it as like their job. They're like I don't ever want to think these doctors, they worked very hard to become a doctor. It's like they're not thinking of like bad things, when they're seeing, when they're seeing people's bodies, right? And same thing with female doctors for men as well. You know what I'm saying? And so I just try to have that thought in my mind, is that these are professional doctors. I make sure that I'm going to good hospitals. First of all, make sure you're going to good hospitals and that they're all good doctors. And like no matter if it's a man or a woman, that they won't be they won't be thinking bad things. You know what I mean? They're a doctor, and I'm sure they've seen thousands of naked bodies. You know what I mean? So I also think about it that way. It's like, come on, I'm like one of thousands that they've seen. It's like, surely the only thing they have in mind is like taking care of these people, because they're a doctor, and like that doesn't phase them. You know what I mean? But yeah, but like I said, of course I've met male doctors, and they had to, of course, but I just think of it as like these are professional doctors. I make sure that I'm going to good hospitals, and I trusted them, and it's all good. But sometimes if I'm able to choose a female doctor, I would of course choose a female doctor for like for certain things about my body, right? And so yeah, so yeah, I just my advice to give Stephanie, if like if you're uncomfortable, I hope if you could choose a female doctor, do that. But also, yeah, just keep in mind these doctors, yeah, don't think that they have like bad thoughts, because they're doctors. You know what I'm saying? But also make sure go to good hospitals. Yeah. Okay. Um. And yeah, and really good. Yeah, if you're gonna do it in the future to have a full body checkup, yeah, you should, buddy. Okay. Sherry says 10 definitely wanted to encourage Weenies to volunteer. Isn't that so sweet? First off, I already have that thought. Okay, so I already had that thought. So for me personally, it's just really nice that Wano like has the same thought as me. It's like wanting to like go volunteer at a dog show. I just don't think that's so creepy. But even better if he is inspiring other fans to go volunteer, not only at dog shelters. You can volunteer anywhere you want, wherever is comfortable for you, because I know some people, they're afraid of dogs. Yeah, of course, don't go to a dog shelter if you're afraid of dogs, of course not. And so if that inspires other fans to go do volunteer stuff, I think that's great. It's really great, because I think it's not number one, not number one, but I feel like that's not a common thing we think about, that we want to go volunteer to help other people, because we live in a society where it's all about me, 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 me. Like it's okay to think that way. It's okay to think that way, but that's really more common, that we're only thinking about ourselves. But yeah, but I think it takes a lot of maturity and a lot of like expanding, thinking about what's going on for the rest of the world, is that yeah, and being able to volunteer. So definitely don't volunteer if you don't have the time or money to do so, because that's the thing, is that volunteer, you're not getting paid to do it. So you're, as the word says, you're volunteering. And so you need you need to have the right mindset behind it, the right motivation behind it. So yeah, so FYI, don't ever force yourself to volunteer. Of course not. It has to be coming out the right intention. You know what I mean? And so yeah, so again, that's great if it inspires, but I never want people to feel forced to do anything. Yeah. So anyways, yeah. That's a topic for another time. So once I'm able to watch that video, I'll talk more in detail about all my thoughts about that. Yeah. Stephanie says, yeah, now you're going, bye, God, bye, girlfriend. You so happy to see you here as always. Bye. Lulu says her sister, so Lulu's sister, extreme period bleeding and pain were the result of polyps. Is that here? Polyps in the uterus. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes, guys, okay, if your period pain is super, super bad, especially if it's like, you gotta go check it out. Yeah. And so for Lulu's sister, it was polyps. Yeah. And the reason all of us women need to be more vocal of our health when we're in pain to find the root of the cause. That's like exactly what I'm saying, girlfriend. And that's why, I'm open to talking about period on my YouTube live. But then on Twitter, there are crazy people out there. So that's why I still need to be discreet about, when I'm talking about certain things. And so that's why, yeah. But again, it's a topic that I'm very comfortable to talk about, but Twitter is like, that universe of Twitter. You guys get me? And so always be careful what you talk about on Twitter. I always say that. And so anyways, yeah, so that's why I just want to give this advice, is that for real, don't ever ignore when something is super, super bad. So for me personally, this period, super, super painful, but I still really want to believe it's because of stress. And so if maybe my next period, if it's still this painful, I think I'll go check it out at the doctor just to make sure I'm okay. But I do want to try from now on, to decrease my stress, hopefully finish a lot of work before these deadlines that I need to complete by, and hopefully my next month period will be a lot better. I'll update you guys, of course. I don't mind to let you guys know, because you know this is just the way I am. So I'm not thinking you guys want to know. Is that personally I like to update you guys about what I'm going through. And so yeah, so I'll say how I am next month, and yeah, hopefully I'll be okay. Stress being the number one reason. Yeah. So I'll do my best to take care from now on. Oh, right now it's Hyungwon time, or my mom's time, 1:15. Sarah says a lot of weenies donated after the Oho video. That's so sweet. Yeah. So if you're unable to go physically to volunteer, donating money, if that's the most you can do, oh my gosh, that's so sweet. And yeah. So that's so sweet. I love to see that. Yeah, that's so sweet. Okay, I'm glad to see that. Cherry says, Chrissy, I like to read. I read everything. Also, I need to study about it because psychology major. Oh, yeah, of course you need to know that as a psychology major. Right. And she likes knowing things. Cherry, you always prove to me what a smart gal you are, especially you're going after masters and maybe a doctorate. I don't know, girlfriend, but you go get that doctorate if you want. And yeah, so you like reading things, you like learning about things, and that's why you are so knowledgeable. Yeah. So like I said, is that when I was at your age, I didn't know much about menopause, and so no wonder you're such a smart gal. I like it. I really like it. So yeah. Okay. Sarah, yeah, you DM me about it. Yeah, and yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so I need to look at your DMs 1 second. And then Cherry says, I have learned that I like female gynecologists better because they understand better. Cherry, I'm the same, but to each their own. Okay, so for me personally, for the gynecologist, I feel more comfortable. Not only that, but also because I feel like women understand more because they're women, right? But sadly, I have heard that there are more male gynecologists than females, which is really, really, we should have more female gynecologists, that's for sure. But if the situation happens where I can only pick a man to be my gynecologist, then I have to deal with it, and I will trust that they are good at their job, and I'm at a good hospital. Trust, but I am very grateful that here in Korea, my gynecologist, I was able to find a female one, and she's pretty good. I mean, I want to believe I don't see her often, of course. I'm not like, I don't have to go see her often, only if I have an issue. But from my experience with her, I felt was pretty good, and she seems knowledgeable as well. And so anyways, yeah, but I don't want to say like, we should avoid all male gynecologists. Like, do what's comfortable for you, and if you trust them and stuff. Yeah, but personally for me, I do feel better with a female gynecologist, and as long as she's really good at her job. And so yeah, but like I said, if you can't find a female gynecologist, because sadly, there are more male ones, and yeah, I think the male ones I'm sure are fine, but yeah, but guys, yeah, hope everyone finds a really good gynecologist for themselves. Yeah. Unico says, we have more than a month until Minhyuk leaves, then Gion must be preparing as well. Let's talk about that 1 second, girlfriend. Lulu says, Twitter is not the place for period discussions for sure. Lulu, you understand me completely. That's why I say how I say things discreetly. Like, even talking about military stuff, just, just in case, just in case. So anything that's like, basically any kind of topic could be blown up, you know what I mean? And so I just like to be as discreet as possible and don't mention, that's why I don't mention their names unless I have to, you know what I'm saying? You guys get what I mean, right? I'm always very discreet when I'm tweeting about stuff, and yeah, especially about period talk. Of course I can't share it, and so yeah, so I am discreet about it, but you guys, if you see how I write it, you guys know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I always write my tweets and stuff. Yeah. Cherry says, I was having a lot of pain and I wasn't, and you weren't having your period. Okay, okay. So she got an ultrasound 2 times, saw nothing, did an x-ray and saw something. And so we did an ultrasound again and you found, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, Cherry. Yeah, and she found a cyst on her ovary. Girlfriend, that's exactly what I'm saying. So Cherry, thank you for sharing that with us. You didn't have to, but thank you for sharing that with us. Yeah. So yeah, with Cherry's situation, she wasn't on her period, felt some pain. Yeah, she got it checked out because yeah, intuition is always really good. And so, yeah, you had intuition, and thank goodness you found it. And so I assume it's okay. I assume, girlfriend, it's all good, right? But yeah, guys, this is, gotta be careful. You know, okay, so just really happy to hear that. Yeah, just be careful, everyone. Okay, Gion's Undercut, she says, so Gion's Undercut left, by the way, but she came back. I gotta go. Okay, because this is proving to me I gotta go. Okay. So hi again, Kian's Undercut. Cherry says people definitely doubted her doubted Cherry because she was in pain and they could find nothing. Yeah. I would cry out in the middle of the night and I felt crazy for a time being. But your mom, okay, and okay, but you kept okay. And then Cherry, wait. And Cherry says the relief I felt when they found that cyst. Got it. Yeah. Cherry. Okay, Cherry. Again, thank you for sharing your experience. If the pain is super bad to that extent, and yeah, you had to go to the doctor. Of course. And so, yeah, so I'm so glad you went and found the issue. Thank goodness. So guys, just all of us, yeah, whenever some kind of weird pain is happening and you can't find the answer for it, yeah. Okay, girlfriend. Okay. Gianzonaka says, wait, did we get an enlistment news about Mina? No. So one second. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure no one, that's why I didn't tweet about that. So when I heard him say that during Vogue Ship Show, I'm like, I need to see in writing what he says so I could translate it accurately what exactly he said. And so yeah, so I just want to make sure everything is okay. And then 1 second. Okay, but no official announcement, not yet. But just 1 second. Okay. Unico says, I've seen several videos on YouTube where guys use a device that simulates period pains or cramps and they can't take it and it's hilarious. I have seen some of those too. Yeah. Sherry says, yeah, it's always so funny. Yeah. So you guys have seen that too? Yeah. I think that was trending for some time and like I saw it too and I'm like, yeah, makes sense. They never experienced that pain before and then when they experience it for the first time, they're like, wow, yeah. So for us, we're used to it, but yeah. Giyazanaka says, that's because men have a lower pain tolerance by nature. Right. Yeah. Cherry says, I think you missed one of my comments. Cherry, what did I miss? Okay, wait. Whatever I missed, can you like tell me, girlfriend, because I can't find it. Okay. Well, where did I leave off? Oh no. Okay. Unico says, Minhyuk talked about it today. Yeah. Giyazanaka says, yeah, he said, yeah, 1 second. So Cherry says, mind you that I was 14, 15 years old when they found the cyst. Wow, you were so young. What the heck was going on? But it's good to find it young. And like now you're okay, right, girlfriend? That's most important. Now are you all okay, girlfriend? Gianzonica says, oh, sorry, Chrissy, didn't know you're about to go. We'll stop commenting. No worries. So I need to go soon because I should be sleeping right now. But I still haven't finished talking about the things I wanted to talk about. But it's okay. I need to go back to lying down 1 second. Okay, so I need to go see the DMs 1 second. Okay. Oh my gosh, so I follow this Korean Monbib because she usually writes a lot of what they say out. Like, okay, so I'm so glad she finally wrote it. Okay, so 1 second. Oh, but I know this girl too. So I know this girl, she translates it sometimes. And so yeah, so this girl, yeah, her translations are usually okay. So okay. But for me personally, I like to go by what from my own brain with my, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go by my own knowledge and look at the Korean first and then tell you guys what it is. And then I'll compare it to how they translate it. So 1 second. 1 second. So thanks you guys for sending me this. Yeah, I saw that too. That Minhyuk had a camcorder. So he vlog about that. Yeah. So surely we'll see that on one channel later. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, oh my gosh, I'm so glad she finally wrote it. So I was waiting for her to write it out, but she never wrote it out for the longest time. But it says here she wrote it 1 hour ago, so that's why. Okay, okay, okay. Um. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna translate directly from what is written in Korean, and I trust that she wrote it correctly. And so anyway, so uh 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 okay, okay, wait, I wanna okay, okay, oh, okay, okay, hold on. um, I'm trying to look for that one part that he said, because that one I felt was most, not most important, but that was one I really wanted to see written out in Korean. 1 second. uh mm, I have a feeling she didn't write it. It's okay. It's okay. So 1 second. Okay, but let me see if maybe those people, if they translated it. 1 second. Let me see if they caught that moment. I know. Oh no, really? Okay, interesting. Okay, okay. So everyone is only translating about his ending comments. Oh no, no, no. Okay, okay, okay. So here's the part, but yeah, no one wrote out in Korean yet. Okay, okay. Then that I will just do my best to hear it. 1 second. Okay, okay. So this was the only time where he talked about enlisting, and so I was waiting for someone to write it out in Korean. So so FYI, my Korean is pretty good, but just for me personally, for me to give the best translation of what they said, is that I like to see it written out in Korean, because that is where I can see like clearly what exactly they said, and I can give the best translation from that. But then just listening from it is like there are some words he said that I can't really catch clearly, and so if I see it though, I can understand it better. Did you get what I mean? But okay, okay. So from only listening to it, because no one wrote that in Korean yet, and so only listening to it. So he said that it's not like I'm going immediately. Okay, so he's not like going like super soon. Okay, so today was the sorry yesterday. I mean so it was the last book ship show episode, and so people were thinking, is he going like super soon? And so it's like, when, and so he was saying like, I'm not going like immediately, but he said, it's gonna be fast yet not really. And so he was super vague about it. So I wish, I wish I could see it in Korean, but in Korean writing. But he says like, it's probably gonna happen in like a month. Okay, so that's what he said, like super vaguely. It might happen in like a month, but he said I don't know when exactly is it. Okay, so it's so interesting. What like how exactly does Korean military work? Okay, so not the military. So how exactly does civilian enlistment work? I rather call it like that. So I wonder, when do you know the day that you're enlisting? Like how far ahead do you know? And so Minhyuk, what Minhyuk was saying is that I don't know when exactly I'm going, but he's like but I it should be like in about a month. Okay, so that's how he was expressing it. And so he doesn't know the exact date, and so he's like waiting until the exact date is known, and then also once Starship is able to announce it. So Minhyuk just said, this is as much as I can say. It's fast, but maybe not too fast. And so he's just saying like, yeah, in about a month I should go. But just FYI, he also said he doesn't know when exactly is his enlistment date. All right, so that's as much as I can translate confidently from only what I heard him say. All right, but he definitely said very clearly he doesn't know when exactly is it, but just he feels like, yeah, in about a month. All right, guys. So 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 do you guys have any questions? Okay, I'm trying to wrap this up, and I won't rant or give my comments about any of this. So I just wanted to give that information for now. That is roughly what he said. And yeah. Yeah, but I appreciate that we have some kind of timeline. Okay, so even though we don't know the exact date, but Minhyuk just giving us a heads up in about a month. Okay, in about a month. And that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking it would be. And so just prepare, guys, the announcement of Minhyuk's enlistment any day. All right, any day. A month is pretty fast. All right, so like any day. All right. And then some of you guys comment about, what about Gihyun? Okay, so Gihyun said yesterday, on Play, that that Play is not ending anytime soon. So he said that, but it's not anytime soon. But I wanna believe we have maybe 1 or 2 months left. In all honesty, right? So I guess he doesn't have to enlist as soon as Minhyuk. I assume, right? I assume, but yeah. So Gian said like Play is not ending anytime soon, but I don't want to believe he's gonna be staying for a very, very long time. Okay, so I do want to believe he should be enlisting maybe a few weeks after Minhyuk, given how this Neighbor Now show timeline is going. And so that's all I can say for now based on what they said and what we can conjecture from that. All right, so that's all to say on that. Okay, so moving on, and then moving on, his ending letter. Okay, so I just need to see, okay, so I need to see I mean, 1 second. I just need to see how it was written in Korean, and then I'll only pick the parts that I think is important to let you guys know, just in case, like, who knows, like, how those translators do. Uh, where is it? Okay, yeah. Okay, she wrote the full letter here. Good. But this was the part where he started tearing up, not tearing up, but he full on cried. Okay, so this is what he wrote that he wanted to say at the end, right? And so yeah, he said that, I didn't think I was gonna cry, and except, while he was reading it, then he started crying. And then he was saying, on the radio show as well, he's like, man, I only have like 4 lines left. He said that, he's like, I have only 4 lines left, but then but now I'm crying. And so he was really like, man, he really tried his best to not cry, but like, yeah, but once it got to the end, near the end of his letter, yeah, he couldn't hold it in anymore. In my opinion, he should, like, he said that he wanted to, like, stay strong, and like that's why he kept holding in, to not cry. He wanted to, like, look strong for us. But I'm like, that's such a guy thing to say. Okay, so he's just being like a typical guy. But I think for me personally, whether you're a guy or not, I don't think like crying shows weakness. I think it just shows how honest you are, and like but I'm not saying people who don't easily cry that are not being honest. It definitely depends on the person. Of course, some people out there, they don't easily cry, and that's okay. But but for Minhyuk though, if he kept saying like, I that he wants that he feels like crying, but he's like trying to like keep it in. I'm like, no, you should let it out. You should let it out, and like, yeah, it's just, just let emotions, your honest emotions should just let it be, And but anyways, but given he's on a radio show, I think in some sense he doesn't want to be like crying the whole entire time. I can understand that. Okay, so I'm trying to understand from his point of view. He doesn't want to be crying the whole time, but finally at the end, even though he had only like 4 lines left, but that was when his tears finally came out. I think that's probably the best time. In all honesty, that's probably the best time to start crying. Just finally it's over, and you're sad that it's over, and just the reality, I guess, kicking in is like, wow, it's over. And then and that's when he's like, crying. And like, I personally, for me, you guys have seen me cry all the time. Like, if I were in his position, I would be crying the whole entire time. I can't control it. But so I just see that as just him, showing his honest feelings, and I think that's really good to show. So anyways, sorry. So now I'm reading, like, reading how it's written, like everything that he wanted to say at the end. Mhm. 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 Yeah, so in the beginning it's just him talking about, how grateful he is to Bookship Show, and like all the things that he was able to experience, and yet it was all very precious to him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but he feels lots of like, no, I don't want to say it's regret, but he feels a lot of he wrote that. So he wrote that, like lots of things, you know, that he feels sad about. Let's put it that way. But this sadness is like, he's sad in the sense of like, wish he could have done more. So that kind of feeling is that he feels a lot of sadness. Sorry, he feels a lot of sadness of not being able to do some stuff that he wished he could have done. That's the feeling he was talking about. Um, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, so just saying thanks to the staff there and stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it was at this part. It was at this part um, where he started crying, and like, and I can tell it's like just a few lines left, and this is the part where he started crying. So like, he was talking about, thank you to all the staff that, that like took care of him, and like um so he was saying that, like, just thank you to that, and then he started talking about like every week, on once a week, at this time is very precious to him, and it feels like a present given to him. So it was at this part, where he couldn't like hold his tears anymore. And so when I was like listening to this, I just felt like, it just really shows how, like, and Minhyuk has said this before on Bookship Show, is that this time that he was able to have for himself on Bookship Show is just it really was like, I don't know, some kind of like healing thing for him, and just, was just lots of fun, of course. And so it was just always a very meaningful time for him. And so him saying, like, every week this feels like a present, to himself. And I think, that just like hit him really hard, of like, you know it was just, this show just was really, really so meaningful to him. And like, he always says that, and like, and then he showed it by crying, like how meaningful this, doing the show was to him. And then and then he says thank you to the viewers. And and then and so now this is like the ending line. He said, So and yeah, so in the future as well, I will, yeah, so this is like, the ending thing he always does at the end of the show, that um I will always miss you. Wait, yeah, I always miss you. 보고 싶죠 is like from that. So always miss you, um, and wanting to draw, 민혁, yeah, yeah. I will like, okay, so this ending line is like something he's saying as like a goodbye as well. He's like, I will in the future be that person, that ending line he always says, and that I will leave that I will leave that here. That's the best I could say that. So yeah. So think of it as like a goodbye, like just as a goodbye. The Minhyuk that misses you and wants to draw. Yeah, and that he's gonna be like leaving that here. Does that make sense? And so yeah. So that's a really good way to end it. Yeah, it's very very touching way to express it like that. Korean is such a good language, guys. I really, really like speaking in Korean, especially these like very like poetic thoughts and stuff. Because definitely, me saying it in English doesn't sound very sweet, right? But like from the Korean word for it is really, really, really touching. And so yeah, learning a new language is very difficult. But yeah, but I say if you guys have the time and effort to learn a new language, Korean language is really, really nice. And so anyways, yeah. Yeah. So when he was crying, of course I was tearing up too. I'm an emotional person, of course, and so yeah, if I see someone cry, it will usually make me cry. But I didn't like full on cry, like since I don't know. I think I had to be more immersed in the moment for me to cry. And so yeah, so all I did was just like was making me tear up because of seeing Minor cry. But 1,000%. So guys, I keep saying this. I feel so prepared for them enlisting soon. It's not even funny how prepared I am, but I love being this prepared. That's for sure. But no matter what, I'm gonna cry when any of them enlist. It's 1,000% gonna happen. Okay, but just my heart though, at least I won't be shocked, or like I won't be feeling, so unprepared. You know what I mean? Because with Sean it was don't get me started, okay? So with Sean it was just, I really don't want to experience that again. You know what I'm saying? It just came out of nowhere, but I'm so grateful that for the rest of these guys enlisting, I'm so prepared. It just feels so good to be so prepared. Like I've been waiting for it for so long. It's been so frustrating, but I'd rather be so prepared than be like totally like caught off guard. You know what I mean? So I'm still very glad to be prepared. So I will go into their enlistment news feeling pretty good, but 1,000% I'm always gonna cry when they're enlisting. It's just because I'm an emotional person and because I love them so much. And so yes, I just want to let you guys know I will cry, but at least I'm coming from a place of being so prepared. You know what I mean? And so yeah, so I think once, it's like happening for real, then I think I'll be crying. But like yeah, but just for right now, like, it's not happening yet, even though it is gonna happen soon. But I rather deal with those emotions once it's like really happening. You know what I mean? But at least just for now, Minhyuk for real is preparing us so well, which I really appreciate. I really, really do appreciate it. Even though he doesn't know the exact date yet, but at least he gives us like, it's probably like a month away, So I appreciate at least something like that. And so that's all I can comment for now. But if you guys have any questions, I really want to answer for you guys while I'm here. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, please ask them right now. And the last thing finally that I want to update you guys about catching up with me is that, yeah, just about, me physically, I finally, let you guys know more in detail about everything. But I do want to say this. Because I commented how, like, I don't want to eat medicine all the time. But the thing is, so right now, my condition is good, but this pain is like still there, so the pain is still there, and I'm wondering if it's because of this medicine I ate like about 12 hours ago. So I ate that medicine 12 hours ago, so I feel like my condition right now, why I feel a lot better is because of the medicine. And so for me personally, just to be safe that a big pain won't happen again tomorrow, I think it would be good that I eat one more medicine right now before I go to sleep, and that surely as I start the day a few hours from now. So once I wake up tomorrow, I mean a few hours from now. So once I wake up, that surely I won't have that big pain again. So I just really want to be more sure that this big pain. Sorry, I just choked my own spit. So I just want to make sure that this big pain won't happen tomorrow, because I really want to work. I really want to work, but I need to relax as well. And so yeah, so I just really want to be able to work tomorrow as much as I can. And yeah, so I feel like this will be the last medicine I eat, so that's for sure, just temporarily, because you know this condition is very serious for me. And so yeah, so I just want to eat one more medicine before I go to sleep, since it's been over 12 hours since the last time I ate the medicine. And I want to believe I'll be okay. But yeah, I'll update on Twitter because I like to update. Okay, so yeah, so I'll update about it once I wake up tomorrow. And surely I can do the things that I need to do once it's morning time. I really hope so. So just send me good feelings. All right, send me good feelings that my body won't hate me anymore, and that my period will end soon, and especially the pain as well. It will all end soon, and that every day I need to relax. Or I need to relax. Don't stress about anything. I need to write out my schedule and plans, and that we're gonna be okay. Yeah. And then, excuse me. And there was another thing I want to mention briefly. I just want to say it out there so that I don't forget. Okay, but I'm starting to think these days that I think finally, I think. Okay, just I think finally, I might go visit my home country, United States of America. I might. I'm thinking about it for now, but I just want to say this for now because it might happen, okay? But it might not happen, okay? But I am thinking, guys, maybe this spring. Okay, maybe. Okay, not yet. Okay. So it's still a few months away. Okay, so these are some of the things, you know, I have in my mind, of course, but I just wanna let it out because it also helps me to let it out. Is that I am thinking if finally, after a very long time, I can go visit the United States of America this spring. All right. And so FYI, if you guys remember, I have a new baby family member coming soon. So that's kind of the one of the main reasons, but also other reasons why I'm thinking I should visit I should visit USA soon. So guys, if I'm going on another trip, of course I'll let you guys know ASAP, okay? But the thing is I can't go if I'm not done with all this work first, you know? And so anyways, if all goes well, you know, this is some things, you know, I need to write down. If all goes well, if it really does, maybe, yeah, I'll go visit the United States soon, which is crazy. I haven't been there in a very long time, guys. But yeah, but you know, of course I'm still worried about COVID, but you know, I don't know. If my family over there, they're doing okay, then maybe I'll be okay. But anyways, we'll see if, like, hopefully a new disease or virus doesn't happen in the next few months in the United States. I mean, you know, so I still need to like keep an eye on the news and stuff. But yeah, guys, where am I, you know, that part of the world, you know, you guys that live in that part of the world, I might be in the same time zone as you. Yeah. Isn't that crazy to think about? So anyways, yeah. So I you know, that's one of the things on my mind as well. And so yeah. Oh, it feels good to finally tell that to someone. You know, yeah, it feels. I already told my brother, of course, but it's still just thinking about it. Okay, because of course I'm not gonna go to USA if I still have lots of work I need to finish here, of course, right? And so, anyways, that's like one of the things, you know, I've been thinking about. But anyways, I need to relax. I need to calm down. I didn't buy my plane ticket. Okay, I'm not gonna buy my plane ticket unless I feel really sure it's gonna be okay for me to go. And so yeah, but it's not gonna be a long stay. Maybe like 2 weeks maximum. Yeah, I'm thinking that maybe 2 weeks maximum. And so yeah. Isn't that kind of exciting? It is very exciting, of course. But yeah, just it's a possibility for now, you know. So it's kind of. So anyways, let me relax. I can't think about that yet. Okay, so number one, I must finish all my work as soon as I can. relax as much as I can. And I will talk to you guys again once I'm able to. I don't know when. Please don't expect me anytime soon, but just expect me randomly as always. And so yeah, so we'll see how things goes. Okay, so that's it. All right, that's it. We're gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna read you guys comments in my head and I'll respond. Yeah, and or read out whenever I need to. Okay, so 1 second. Okay, where did I leave off? Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, so I have to read it in my head. Okay. Okay, and I see some of you guys talking about hype. Those things I will skip, but I will read them in my head and I'll comment when I feel I need to. Okay. Oh, Key from Shiny. Key said something about what's going on with SM Entertainment. We have to say that for next time. Say that for next time, guys. I'm so thankful for the Dr. Two Cherry. Okay. Even if it was right in front of your mom, still, that is great to hear. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hybe Entertainment, Cacao. I know, guys. Talk about it next time. Key is so like I really like Key saying it how it is. Like, can we talk about that next time? We have to talk about it next time. Yes, Sarah. I was thinking that too. So after, you know, what Minhyuk said on Vogue Ship Show is that Minhyuk might be enlisting before Seonyu comes back. Yeah, especially if he says like he might go in about a month, which means like March, right? So yeah. So I do wonder again. I don't know how it works with Korean enlistment. Like, can you choose the date? Can you, it depends on what job you're doing, right? And so I want to believe with Wano able to enlist on December 5th and he comes out on his solo anniversary day. I don't want to believe that was he made that happen. I think that's just a really good coincidence. I think it was a really good coincidence, and I think he was able to enlist on that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to believe that they can choose exactly the day that they want to enlist. Is that they have to see their options, and like the military choose it for you in some sense, right? And then so I want to believe with one of that it just all the puzzles like fit perfectly, you know. But I don't want to believe that you can choose everything that you want to do concerning the military enlistment. I always want to believe that the government, of course, has the final say in everything because you're working for the government, you know what I mean? So they choose for you everything, right? And so but still because of the delaying it, you know, so you always have to request to delay it. Okay, so you always have to do that, and like the government allows it to a certain extent and blah blah blah, right? And so I always want to assume like the time for enlistment is always weird, but they can control it in some sense, but the government still has the final say, right? And so yeah, so whatever they're doing with their enlistment, they're just doing what the government tells them to do, and then they go when they need to go, or you know, if they can choose, you know, if there's flexibility in choosing the date, you know. Yeah, so anyways, if Minhyuk has to go in March and he can't delay it any more than that, you gotta go, you know. And so yeah, always a mystery with the enlistment as always. Yeah, okay. So everything about SM, Hype, Cacao, yeah, I'll save that for next time. Yes, so Gian's undercut agrees with me. Crying is definitely not a weakness. You got it, girlfriend. Yeah, I know. And that men should be more comfortable to cry, but you know, it's like the masculine energy, we can't relate with them on how it feels like, you know, with all that testosterone. So I'm sure like something in them is like, you know, that whatever testosterone does to you. So I'm sure that's a reason why, you know, they don't easily cry. And then, you know, if they do see you know, cause definitely, you know what I'm saying. Okay, okay. So anyways, but like it just comes with like okay. I need to comment less, but yeah, I get what you mean, and like I feel like yeah, guys should never feel like crying is a bad thing. That's the thing. But if you don't feel like crying, of course, don't force yourself to cry, you know? And so, yeah, so I just feel like, you know, yeah, crying in general, no matter if you're a woman or a guy, is like crying is just crying. And it's honesty. What to crying is most important. Yeah. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Right. Okay, okay, good to know, good to know. All this, excuse me, that discussion about hype and cacao, that's very interesting. We need to talk about that next time. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Right. Uh-huh. That's so interesting. You guys are having this conversation. It's very interesting though because like I never mentioned that, so I don't know like what yeah what made you guys talk about this, but all things I need to talk about with you guys next time because you guys are definitely very into it. Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Okay. So Gion's Anarka has asked me a question. So she's asking me, I watched Gion's play, but of course there aren't any subtitles. Yeah. So I can only always guess what they're talking about. But I think 10 centimeters asked Gion if there's another comeback. No. No, I don't think I ever heard any conversation. No, I don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't remember anything said like that. And also like Korean fans, if I feel like Korean fans would talk about it, but I didn't see any Korean fans talk about that either. So I want to believe I never heard anyone say like that, and Korean fans not commenting about it means that I want to believe that is not what he said. I want to believe, yeah. And then Guillaume Zanarka says, and Guillaume looked unsure and said he wasn't sure there was time. Is it really possible then that he would, okay, that he could even have another comeback before enlisting? So I think I might know what part you're talking about because of you saying that Guillaume looked unsure. So the only time that I remember him looking unsure, there might be other times, but this is the only time that I could think of, is that time where he looked unsure during the recent play episode, is that they were talking about how they really want, sorry, so Gian always mentions this, he always mentions this, is that, you know, he has a live band, you know, during play, and he always mentions that he wishes they could have a live band for their Monsta X concerts. And so Monsta X concerts, you know, it's just them dancing. Okay, of course they wouldn't have a live band, but like, you know, he always says like, you know, would be so cool if they could have a live band, but he always says like, you know, but Starship most likely won't pay for it. He doesn't say it exactly, but that's definitely what he's implying. And so he's like, you know, but Starship most likely doesn't want to pay for it. And so he always mentions how like he really wishes that. And then I think 10 centimeters like, you know, chimed in just being like, you know, yeah, if you could have like a live band in a concert, blah blah blah, you know, just and just commenting about it. And then yeah, and then I think Kion then commented how like he doesn't think, yeah, it could happen anytime soon, you know, when the next time they could have a concert. I think he said something like that. And then but I just remember like a fan wrote a comment saying like, you know, how about having a live band at your solo concert, you know, for Kion for a solo concert, how about a live band for Kion solo concert? And then he looked unsure. I remember he looked unsure. He's like, yeah, well, and so he felt unsure, like would he even have time to do a solo concert? I think that was the feeling he was thinking. Or maybe he doesn't really want to do a live band for a solo concert. I don't know, but he always says that every so often that he wishes for a live band for a Monsta X concert, but he never talked about for his solo concert, or like, you know, yeah, he yeah. So anyways, yeah. So that's the only part that I can remember of him, yeah, of them talking about things like that. So I wonder if that's the part you're talking about. Okay, so let me keep going. But no. So Gian never talked about enlistment as far as I can remember as well. And nothing about a comeback as well. I don't remember anything regarding a comeback. Only about that concert talk. Yeah. So Gion Zonica says she might have missed me talking about it. So she's asking me, am I ill? Only period. Only my period. I talked about it more afterwards. Maybe you were here when I was talking about it, but I'm okay. I'm okay. That's the biggest thing from it. Yeah. But then, yeah, but Gian mentioned about, assuring that this is not the last episode of Play. Yeah. So he mentioned that at the end. Um. Thank you, Gianzana, because she's hoping I feel better. I will. I will. Thank you. Yeah. So the only reason that fans were worried about Gihyun's show is that because 10 centimeters was the last guest for Minhyuk, and like, Minhyuk and Gihyun are the same age, so they were thinking their shows would end around the same time. So they were thinking what happened with Gion as well, and especially like 10 centimeters, he's like the last guest for Minhyuk, maybe he's the last guest for Gion too, and so people were assuming that, but then Gion was like, no guys, calm down, don't be scared, don't worry, Play is not ending now, we're not ending now, but then he wrote on private message that he doesn't think it's gonna be soon, but it will happen eventually, of course, but he says he doesn't think Play will end soon, and so my thinking, he might have like 1 or 2 months left. That's just my thinking. Yeah, based on what he said. Yeah. Um. Um. Yes, Lulu. Yeah. What you're saying is right. Yeah. Yeah, but I assume as well, Kian should be enlisting relatively soon. Yeah. I wish he would go the same time as Minhyuk. Yeah. The faster he and the others go, the faster we'll have a full group comeback again. That's exactly why I always say, stop delaying it and just go as soon as possible. I've been saying this ever since like Shawnee went in, okay? But I knew like they would want to delay as much as possible. But like I still can't believe they didn't enlist in 2022. Only Wano enlisted in 2022, but he enlisted in December, so he was really cutting it close. But then but no one else enlisted in 2022. I'm like, what the heck is going on? I still don't know what the heck is going on. Okay, but now they're really preparing us well. Okay, it's happening soon, so it seems like 93 guys enlisting, early 2023, right? We're still in early 2023. But then with Hyungwon, Juhan, I have a feeling they're going to enlist soon, because did you guys notice that a lot of K-pop singers born 1994 and 1995, they're all enlisting this year? I don't know why. But it makes me believe if like their time is happening soon. Yeah, and so with IM, he doesn't have to enlist right now, but I honestly would like it if he does enlist now too, but it's up to him. So so all the guys, I really hope will enlist soon. Yeah, but also which branch they apply. Yeah. I don't think any of them will be in the Marines. I know the Marines is like one of the toughest ones in the military, so I don't think they will, but we don't know. We don't know, and so we have to wait until they tell us. Yeah. So okay. So Sarah giving me her opinion. She feels like Weno's enlistment feels planned. Maybe it's somewhat possible when it comes to public service, but who knows? Who knows? Just because Minhyuk's saying like even though he feels like it's 1 month away, but he still doesn't know when is his enlistment date. So that's why, based on what he said, it makes me think maybe they don't really so it just makes me think they can't really plan it. And so I still so just from that experience with Minhyuk, like 1 month away and he still doesn't know the exact date. And so like with Wano, I think in general he tried to delay as much as possible, and then seeing the date that he was gonna enlist, like it matched up well to come out on his solo anniversary date. I think in general was a coincidence. In general, I really do think so. But maybe him able to delay it up until then could have been his choice. You know what I'm saying? But it could be both. It could be both. But I feel like in general you can't pick your date like so easily, because if so, how come Minhyuk is still not sure when is his enlistment date? So isn't that weird? And so Who knows what exactly? We still don't know how exactly it works, but just me just getting all this data that I'm experiencing with all of them is that, it's not like something you could really plan on your own most of the time. And so yeah, just interesting. Minhyuk, yeah, yeah. Um um Unico, have fun making your soybean paste stew. Love it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh huh, uh huh. Oh, okay, okay. So Gian's Arca. Am I thinking correctly? So she's thinking, yeah, maybe that it was that part of talking about the solo concert. Yeah, yeah. Um, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Okay, okay, and Gion's undercut felt, yeah, she guessed that he was asking him about his next solo. I see, I see. No, 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 it was nothing like that. Only about a live band at their next concert. That's all it was. That's all it was. So, yeah, you're welcome that I can clarify that for you. Yes, yes. Yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. So I think about this sometimes. So Unico asking what health problems has Gion had? Would he go into social services too? We don't know. We don't know. So Gion is always quite private about his health problems. So I don't want to like assume for him because he's quite private about it. But we don't know. Yeah, we don't know. Yeah. We don't. Yeah, yeah. So I think it's best I just leave it at that. We don't know, but we do know he broke a rib a couple years ago. But but given a rib heals, right? It's not like it's chronically hurting all the time, So unless he has something where it's chronic, then I would believe he would go to social services. But as far as we know, he doesn't have anything chronic, but he could and just never told us. So yeah, so I don't want to assume anything. Like, I have my guesses, but I don't want to start a new topic. Sorry guys, so we could say that for next time. And there is a possibility Gion could go to social services, but we don't know. Minyar guys will possibility going to social services, but still don't know. So all the rest of the guys, I'm not feeling 100% sure that they'll go to social services. Hyungwon, I think, out of the remaining guys, has the highest chance of social services because he has said in the past a lot of health issues that he was just born with. And so I wonder if those things could be chronic, and like, since he's born with it, makes me think of maybe he'll go to social services. But the rest of the guys, yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, we just have to wait until they tell us. Yeah, yeah. um But yeah, I don't think any of them could go to the Marines, but we don't know. Yeah. Um. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gion's undercut mentioned about Gion's broken rib, but like I said, if it's not a chronic pain, I don't think that would make you go to social services. Just my guess. I don't know any of the details, but I'm thinking, like any kind of health issue you have where it makes you go to social services, it can't be like a simple thing. It has to be like a significant health issue. And so a broken rib, if it's completely healed, I don't think a completely healed broken rib would make you go to social services. You know what I'm saying, guys? So it has to be as big as like a chronic thing. Yeah. um um yeah, that's right. Marines also serve the shortest time because it's the toughest one. Yeah, yeah. um uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Oh, oh, oh. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. So Lulu, that's a great thing to mention. So Lulu says like Gion, Juhani, and Iam's English skills might get them in that I cat USA. Yeah, yeah. So I just want to. So this unit is where you can go to be like a translator kind of thing because it's working at the USA base or something. I don't know all the details, but yeah, but I do know some K-pop singers who are good at English. They got stationed to work there because their English is good. So in my opinion, if you guys don't agree with me, don't worry. But in my opinion, I feel like his English is good enough for that, but also not really. Okay, so I really wish I could interview them all in English. I really want to like really know how good their English is. But in my opinion, Iam's English is good, but his writing is not perfect. So I wonder, being stationed at this base, like what if, like, if your English writing is not that good, I assume maybe you won't be able to go here. So I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so it's just my guess for now. But I do remember, like, IM's English writing is not that good. So I just wonder, is he good enough to go there? But speaking and listening, he's pretty good, but still not exactly perfect. Like, I could be wrong, but in my opinion, I think my Korean skill is better than IM's English skill. In my opinion. So I just wonder, yeah, could it be as good? And so of course, Gihyun and Juhani, their English is of course not as good as I am. And so since I already feel this way about I am's English skill, then I feel pretty sure Juhani and Gihyun, their English skills would not be good enough to go to this unit. So that's my opinion. But I do think, thank you for mentioning that, Lulu. Yeah, because I do think if they could, but for now IM has the highest possibility, but I still have doubt. But then for Juhani and Gion, I don't think they would be good enough to go to that division. Yeah, just my opinion, but I do want to believe your English needs to be pretty high level in order to go there, especially because it's in the military, especially working with the USA military, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to assume you guys know what I'm saying. So yeah. Okay, let's go. Ending comments, guys. We gotta go. Demetra, you come right when I'm about to go, but it's okay. Welcome, Demetra. Yeah, and then catching up. Yes. Happy Valentine's Day. Yes. Yes. I've been saying I need to go for a while, but for real, we're going. And so I already finished all the comments, but I know there's a delay, so any ending stuff, please type away. And so right now it's 2:11. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. So thanks you guys for joining me at this time and catching up with me. And I'm really glad to update you guys how I'm doing. Don't worry. That's, the main reason I came is to celebrate my sister's birthday, but also to just let you guys know I really am okay, as you can see. But yeah, I do want to ensure that I rest well. I eat one more medicine to be safe. And today is a new day. And, my period will be ending soon. Of course it will, right? So yes, it's the third day now. It's going to be ending soon. And we're gonna, yeah. So this is just me to just process everything and end with saying, yeah, like I really feel so much better when I'm not thinking about the stuff I have to do, so I'm forcing myself to not think about those things, and it's just like instant, my body feels good not thinking about those things, so it's really all a mental thing for sure. The brain is a really weird organ, so I'm just doing my best to manage. Like, I need to think about work later, but then, while I'm working, I feel, my body hurting again because I'm dealing with that stress again while working. It's just I can't control it. If while I'm working I'm feeling stressed, and so I just need to somehow find the balance of, like, I do enjoy my work, so I think I need to, like, relax more while I'm working. Like, I do enjoy it, but try not to put so much pressure on myself while I'm working, I guess, so that the stress is not there, maybe. So I'm gonna experiment and see what works for me, and and then maybe do some things on the side that can help me relax, while working, also, like, relax at the same time. So I'm just trying to think of other ways to deal with it, and I'll tweet about it with how I'm thinking about it, because I need to process my thoughts, and so tweeting about it really does help me. So if you guys don't mind, I'll be spamming more on Twitter, but but I do really like updating you guys. So just yeah. So I'll be updating how it all works for me, and yeah, man, February's already halfway over. I can't believe it. And it's only 28 days in February, so it's technically less than halfway over. So I really hope I can go through February best as possible. I'm going to the Aqua Studio pop-up store tomorrow. Okay, yeah. I have to, guys. I have to. Okay, it's just I have to do these things, but I'm gonna be fine. The pop-up store, the Aqua Studio pop-up store, I think it's gonna be quite small, so I don't think it's gonna be like, a crazy thing. Please, I hope not. I'm going on the first day, but surely it's not gonna be crazy. But yeah, I can't wait to tell you guys on how that goes and stuff. Yeah. So I just need to think more of like the things that I'm doing. I just need to think of it in less stressful ways, so organize it better, think about it more positively, and I think I'll be okay. I think so. I think so. Yeah. And like I keep thinking about me going to USA, as I mentioned earlier, is that after I finish everything, I can enjoy a vacation in the United States. So even though I just came from vacation, as you guys know, with my brother, but I think given how stressful this time has been for me, I think I deserve another vacation. I think so, right, guys? Yeah, I'm sure you guys agree with me. So I think after I finish all this, I should treat myself to another vacation. So I am thinking, yeah, I might go to the United States soon, but you know, just thinking for now. But it would be very exciting to, yeah, to go to my home country after so long. And yeah, and then see my family there, even though I saw my brother recently, but to see my other family and the new baby later. So yeah, so we'll see, we'll see. I really hope a new virus doesn't pop out of nowhere. That's for sure going to be so stressful if something else happens. But let's hope everything will be okay. Yeah, so yeah. 2023 is such a crazy year already. My goodness. But yeah, okay. I did not mean to rant for such a long time, but I just wanted to get my thoughts out of the way. Sorry. Okay, so that's it. That's it. I'm done. I just wanted to conclude it. So yeah, that's it. Let's go, guys. Okay, here we go. Wait, here I go. Yes, Demetra says happy Valentine's Day, and yeah, and then happy, yeah, and then Cherry, as always, yeah, she says good night, take care, and sweet dreams, Chrissy. Thank you very much. I forgot what dreams I had that I wanted to tell you guys. I had lots of weird dreams, but next time. But thank you very much. I hope I don't have any scary dreams. Yes. Um. Sarah says goodbye, everyone. You too. Lulu says belated birthday greetings to my sister. Thank you very much. Demetra says rest. She calls me a cutie pie. Okay, she says rest well. And you have your period too. We are on the same period timeline. You know exactly how I'm going through, girlfriend. Yes. So wish you luck. Wish me luck. Take care. You too. And so let's get through this well, buddy. Yeah. Demetra says, I saw your tweets and I feel you. She feels me, yes. And she says, every month, yeah, rest as much as you can and keep yourself warm, as I'm doing right now, as you guys can see. Yes. So thank you very much. And I will sleep very, very soon. Lulu says, don't like the MX one. Huh? Don't. Wait, Lulu, I think you might have a typo there. Please, clarify for me. Welcome, Chloe. Hello, Chloe. She says she loves the bubble filter. It's so cute. Right? I love this bubble filter too. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. And also welcome, Chloe. Yeah. If you're a regular viewer or not, welcome. Sherry says, yeah, definitely find something, a hobby maybe that makes you relax. It could be anything, listening to music and not looking at the phone for even 30 minutes. Yeah, Cherry, you're exactly right. I do other things to relax, but like I said, I think my attempt to try to relax, the past few days before my period came, is that I think mentally I wasn't relaxed when I was trying to relax in those situations, because I kept always thinking like other things I had to do and stuff. And so yeah, so it's just a good lesson learned that I technically was never relaxing, and that's why all that stress I was like compiling up like you know resulted in this period like really affecting me, so better I learned the hard way. It's okay, but at least I'm managing the after effect of all that stress I compiled, okay, and that nothing worse happened from this, right? So I'm very grateful nothing worse happened, and I'm now managing it a lot better, and like mentally I need to like really mentally be relaxing, which I wasn't for the longest time. So so Cherry, thank you for all that suggestion, and I'm gonna do my best just like that. Yes. um Cherry says, you already know I read or write. That's right, that's right. And so for me, reading and writing doesn't do anything for me, but I just need to find what works for me. And yes, thank you again for helping me. Chloe says, yeah, I work so hard. Yeah, Chloe, I do. I don't know if you like regularly watch me or anything, but yeah. I'm very, I don't mean to stereotype Asian, even though I'm Asian, but I'm a typical Asian where like I'm what's the word? I can't say a hard worker is a typical Asian, but I guess I mean to say it's not a workaholic. I'm trying to think how exactly I'm stereotyping myself. Okay, one second. Let me not stereotype myself. Is that I what's the word? Is that I really care about my work, which everyone should. Okay, so I don't mean like I'm anything different, but I think I care about it more than normal, I guess, which is not bad. Of course, it's not bad, and that's why my business is doing so well because of how I am as a worker. But I need to like manage it better. So like it's great that I'm working so hard, but it has bad side effects too. And so I just need to find the correct balance of like me working hard and taking care of myself at the same time. Yeah, but anyways, this was a good lesson. It was a good lesson because I haven't been this stressed in a very long time, and so I just kind of forgot how to take care of myself, so yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I really need to remind myself. That's the biggest thing I'm learning from this. Gizonica says, no, it's all good. So yeah, she I know. So she's basically like saying to me, like, I keep saying a few minutes ago I was gonna go, but of course I didn't go yet. I know. This is like my common routine. You know me, guys. You know me. It's like common routine. It's never gonna. I'm always like this. Yeah. Lulu says. So Lulu says, don't be living at the Kion pop-up store like the MX one. I fully want to believe the Aku Studio pop-up store is not going to be as crazy as it was for the Raisin pop-up store. If it is, I'm going to be flabbergasted. But I want to believe it's going to be like way calmer. Surely. Okay, surely. Let's hope so. Yeah. And so, yeah, hopefully I won't be living there again. And the hat is super cute. Yes, indeed. If you guys saw my tweets, that hat you could only buy at the pop-up store. And so, yeah, contact me, guys, if you need my help. Yeah. So, Unico, yeah. So, Koreans have a competitive work ethic and culture. That is correct. So I can't say I became like this because of living in Korea, because I've always been this way even when I was growing up in the United States. So I'm not sure where I learned this from. I'm not sure because my mom and dad are not like this. So I just want to say it's just my personality. Let's say that I won't stereotype it's because I'm Asian. Sorry to me being Asian and my fellow Asians. Sorry. And so I won't stereotype because of my ethnicity, but just my personality. Yeah, my personality is that I've always been like really hard worker. I don't know why. But it's okay. Like, like of course it has lots of positive things of like being a hard worker, but yeah, there's always pros and cons, and so I need to just I need to balance it better. Cherry says, do I meditate? No, I don't. No, I don't. So I think I tried it when I was younger, but it's not for me. So meditating is not for me, but but the thing is that even though I'm an extrovert, I really like being alone sometimes. So like just me being alone relaxes me. You know, it's so weird. Yeah, yeah. So I have some introvert tendencies. Yeah, yeah. And so I don't meditate, but just me being alone and like, you know, it's so hard to explain. But do my fellow intro? I mean, I'm not a fellow introvert, but does any introvert person like relate with me? It's like when I'm alone, I I can like recharge in some sense. It's so weird, but I swear I'm an extrovert, but I just have weird introvert qualities. Yeah. Yeah. So yes, yeah. So I can't say I intentionally meditate, but it's just when I'm alone, it does help me. Yeah, yeah, it does help me, and I just need to like mentally be in that zone, not thinking about stressful things, and so just relaxing, just yeah. Yeah, yeah. So it's hard to explain, but yeah, yeah. But that's how I was like kind of doing today. Is like when I was just lying in bed because I legit couldn't move because of the pain. But I just I'm just like I had a feeling because I was so stressed out. So I just try to like forget all the things that I wanted to do today. So just forget all of that. Just relax. And then I think that's how I like took a nap for 2 hours unintentionally. And so I just yeah just was just I guess maybe I was unintentionally meditating. Maybe I was, Cherry. Maybe I was. And so just in my own way, I was just relaxing, not thinking about the things I have to do. And and yeah, and it helps. And just me being alone, like not having any distractions around me. Yeah. Yeah. So guys, we gotta go. We gotta go. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go. um Lulu says, I am diligent about my work. I am, and I try to do my best to please the customer. Of course. That's like my motto. With me as a business that is like giving the client what they want. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So the thing is, I've always known this about myself that I'm really good with customer service because I used to have jobs in the past where it was customer service related and everyone always says how great I am. Okay, I don't mean to boast. I don't mean to boast about it. I mean I just know this is a good quality that I have, that I'm really good at customer service, and I use that in a career now as a shopping business, that I'm really glad to use this quality to the best I can. And so anyway, so yeah, I'm really glad that I can do that. But yeah, but I just take my work very seriously and I just want to do it the best I can, and that stresses me out, of course. But I need to like, I still want to do the best I can, but just take it easy, So yeah, so I definitely don't want to lower my quality or anything, but I just need to just maybe just trust myself more that, that I'm doing everything the best I can, and like taking care of myself while taking care of my work and the clients and stuff, that I just need to balance it better. You guys feel me? You guys feel me? And I need to go, guys. So I'm trying to comment less. Okay, let's go. Yes, work-life balance. That's a struggle for everyone. That's exactly what I'm saying. Unico, you guys, so that's why I'm saying you guys understand me. Yeah, yeah. Cherry says, meditation is good for your personality. I do meditate because it's about being in the present. Exactly, Cherry. I feel you. So yeah, like I said, I don't intentionally meditate, but I think what I was doing was basically like a form of meditation, I guess. Yeah, yeah. And so just being in the present, exactly. Being in the present. Don't think about the stressful things. So like, just leave it there. Just leave it there. And instead of like thinking about it all the time, so I was like, just leaving it behind me and like only focus on healing my body. And so when I was like focusing on that, yeah, I guess was kind of like meditating, but like just focus on just relaxing. And yeah, no, it definitely helped. And you get me. Okay. Um yeah, yeah, Demetra agrees. Yeah, yeah. When I'm alone, I relax and rest. Exactly. But she's an extrovert too. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And Cherry says, we're always thinking, even when we're not, humans are weird. I feel you. Yeah. And Demetra, she's an ENFJ. Good to know. And then Cherry says, yeah, she likes to meditate just to breathe and not look at a book or a phone. Exactly. And to keep calm. And she is not naturally calm or have patience. And she developed that over time. That's so cool that you know that about yourself, and that's interesting. Cherry, thank you again for that's like, again, great advice. And yeah, that's what I'm also trying to do on my own as well. Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh, did he just post on Fan Cafe? 1 second, 1 second. Wait, I don't have a wait, I don't have Fan Cafe. Wait. I think, Unico, you're looking at an old Fan Cafe. 1 second, 1 second. Because I remember him talking about the donation and auction, but but he said he was still thinking about it. 1 second, 1 second. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I wrote this on my Twitter, by the way, but if Unico didn't see that yet. So yeah, so he said he wants to do something like that, but he's still thinking about it. So I thought, Unico, when you mentioned that, I thought you were saying that Minhyuk decided on that already. But he said yeah, the last thing we heard from him is that he's still thinking about it. But I think it's a great idea if he wants to put up his items for an auction and then donate that money. That is, I think, is really, really great to do. And so yeah, but he said he's still thinking about it. Yeah. Cherry says you could do some breathing exercises, can be helpful with stress. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. I mean, again, like, so a traditional way of, like, like doing like relaxing things, I don't think they work for me. But yeah, I do see what you're saying. Cherry, is that I think I'm good with like variations of that. So yeah, so I'm not, what's the word? It's already 2:30. I can't think clearly anymore, but I definitely do relaxing things that works for me, and that's it. And yeah, so just thank you for letting me know and reminding me what I need to do. So just thanks, you guys. All of you guys were telling me things that reminded me because I forgot about it. And so just thanks for reminding me, and that I will keep this all in mind moving forward, because I have to. I still have lots of work to do. I can't tell you guys what exactly I have to do, but it's really a lot, and that's why I was so stressed about it. But I'm trying not to think about it, okay? Because even though it's a lot, but I need to believe that I will be okay. Those deadlines are there. The time, the, you know, yeah, I really am just gonna, yeah, that's one thing I just need to let go of, is that I'm gonna trust myself that I will finish everything on time, and yeah, and then the next things I need to think about, like, my possible trip to the United States, those things I need to, yeah, I need to like put that aside for now. And so yeah, just focus on myself and the work one day at a time. And yeah, it's gonna be fine. And so even when like the MX guys announce their enlistment things, like it'll be fine, but I'm not gonna let that affect me, by the way. So like, once they announce their enlistment things, you won't see me do a live right after. You will just see me only like on Twitter. So like, yeah, for now I really need to prioritize all these work things I need to do because of these deadlines. But yeah, but I just feel, I still feel okay, like whenever they're gonna announce it, and that I'll come do a live whenever I feel like I can. So just keep that in mind, is that yeah, when any like big news drops, is that it's gonna be like, okay, finally, right? But then yeah, but I can't spend a lot of time on it, or like think about it, but just I'm just glad that we're as prepared as possible. And yeah, I just need to focus on only on myself for now, the work and my future plans. So yeah, so that's it. But guys, I did some stuff that really relaxes me, which is buying stuff for myself. I mean, of course I do that like every so often, but more than usual, I bought a lot of stuff for myself, more than usual, which really makes me excited and help me relax as well. And so I definitely want to show you guys all my personal stuff in a personal unboxing video, but one thing at a time. But I'm very, very excited for those things. And yeah, so just FYI, guys, so whenever their military announcement drops, it's not gonna be I'm not gonna do you guys get what I'm saying? So like, it's not gonna be like the number one thing I want to talk about. It should be, but it won't be. It won't be. Okay, so I'll announce those things once it happens. Okay, so yeah. So we gotta go. We gotta go. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Yes, Sherry, thank you very much. She says, take care. All you guys as well, take care. Sherry says, I was going to ask if you got yourself some purple Starbucks cups. Sherry, can we talk about that later? Yeah. When you saw those purple stuff, did you think of me? But also, I really like cherry blossom. So I was debating, it was like all the designs that I like, and so I bought myself something. I'll show it to you guys once it arrives to my house for a live unboxing. I'll hopefully plan it okay in my schedule, but I am very excited. I am very excited for it, and so next time, yes. Demetra says, please take care of yourself. I will. So thanks you guys for saying that, because I do need to be reminded of that. So just thank you for saying that. And so yeah, I really need to take care of myself. That's most important, and my work. And so that's why I said, whenever they announce their military enlistment, like it's big news, that's for sure, but I'll only tweet about it, but we won't have like a deep tea chatting talk about it. So I feel like, we went through it with Shanu, we already went through it with Wano, everyone else is gonna be the same, but I need a day to like cry about it, that's for sure, but I'll do that when I feel ready and stuff. So I just want you guys to know, it's not like I don't care about their enlistment days, but just know my current situation right now is that that's not gonna be a big priority of me going about their enlistment, and just you guys feel me, yeah. So I think it's good that I'll let you guys know about this now. It's like, oh my gosh, like, why is she not making a big deal about their enlistment things? But we basically like talked about it a lot in here, and like, and so yeah, it's just kind of bad timing, or maybe good timing. And so we will have time to talk about their enlistment news based on my own schedule first. And yeah, so it's just you guys get me, I need to go, okay. Sherry says, it is called retail therapy. People, especially women, buy things when they're sad or stressed. I totally forgot that's what it's called. And Cherry, being a psych major, thank you for letting me know. Yes. I basically was doing retail therapy. I totally forgot there was a word for it. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I've always loved shopping, even before I created my K-Shopper, but I felt like, since I'm always I'm always shopping for other people, given my work, but I rarely, shop for myself. So I felt like, it not only helped me relax more, is because shopping will usually be like a work related thing, but then when it's for myself though, and it's treating myself, it doesn't feel like work, and it makes me feel relaxed and happy when I'm shopping only for myself, And so yeah, so it's kind of like I made myself retail therapy when do you guys get me? Sorry, I don't think you guys get me, but like, I'm always shopping all the time, I'm always shopping all the time, but yeah, but when it's only for myself, feels so much better, and so I need to treat myself sometimes. And so, as you guys know, with how stressed I am, I really wanted to treat myself with some things, but now I'm stopping, because I don't want to say how much I've spent so far, but this is my limit. Okay, this is my limit, and then I still have more Akko things I'm gonna treat myself later too, because definitely I want to buy some of their new clothes. And so except for that, I'm gonna buy some new Akko clothes, and then after that, no more retail therapy for me, and I'm really like satisfied with these things I bought for myself so far. So yeah, so I need to stop talking. Yeah, we need to go. Demetra says, sweet dreams. Thank you, buddy, thank you. Okay, so we're good, right? We're good. Let me just wait like 30 seconds just to make sure, just to get this delay out of the way. But it's always so nice to talk to you guys. I really am like quite, what's the word? I miss doing lives, and I miss talking with you guys, of course. And I'm sure you guys, yeah, same way with me. But but priorities. I have to prioritize. And so yeah. So I really wanted to do something fun for Valentine's Day. But what I did for now, we've been talking for 183 minutes. So, but yeah, I really like these times. And so so anyways, after all my stress is done, I want to like, yeah, do more lives with you guys. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully later. Okay, so we're good. Okay, thanks. I think you guys stopped commenting for my sake, and I really appreciate that. So we're all good. As always, be healthy, be safe, be careful. Good day, good night. Be happy, stay happy. Take care of yourself, everyone, the planet. Yes, great. Good night from Korea. Have a great rest of the day. Because I'm pretty sure you guys are still in Valentine's Day, so have a good rest of Valentine's Day, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. All right. Okay. Oh, Lulu, you're the last comment. I just see it right now on my phone. She says, "Best of luck at the Akko store. May you get everything in the first trip." That's really sweet of you to say. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, I want to believe. Hopefully, yeah, just going on the first day will be all good. But then I wonder if maybe I have people that request later, so maybe I might need to go on different days. But I really want to believe it's gonna go okay. It's also like me having this positive thinking, so I don't feel stressed about it as well. And so yeah, but thank you for saying that, Lulu. I also hope so as well. And so yeah, so I'm gonna go tomorrow, February 16th. Yeah, can't believe it. But yeah, but yeah, guys, we'll be fine. And also it's the same mall that that is about like 30 minutes away from where I live. So it's gonna be great. Yeah, going back to my second home. Anyways, bye guys. I'm really going. Bye bye. See ya soon. Oops. Okay.